Welcome to the
Trippy's back
Walky
too.
Talky podcast. This is third stream. My Wi-Fi went out. Trippy's Wi-Fi went out. So I'm streaming again. I had to restart my computer. Like, it wasn't just a Wi-Fi thing. It was beyond a freaking network. I literally had to update. I updated my computer.
Because you have
in the
100
middle of
tabs
a
open.
podcast, I had to update my computer. Update it. So I tried to go walking.
Might just be because Oodie has too many tabs open.
So while Trippy was streaming, I tried to go walking. Turns out I can't do that because my Wi-Fi is out on my phone for a completely different reason. Because once a month you have to pay your phone bill, and it goes out the same day that the bill is due. So it went out earlier today. I just haven't paid it within the few hour window time frame of which we had between it going out and the freaking stream starting. So the moment I leave my Wi-Fi range bubble connection thing, I just can't connect to Discord anymore. So walking's out of the picture, which I shouldn't walk anyways.
Well, you can walk inside. Oh.
No, I'm not doing that. And then I shouldn't walk anyways because the freaking Canada fires are making the freaking Georgia air foggy, musky, whatever. Yeah, Georgia.
Really?
The Canada fire air is all the way down here. It's not really a lot. It's only a little bit. But you can physically tell. Like, you can look and see in the air. It's all smoggy. Like, there's a gap. Not like
Wait,
foggy.
Why wasn't that true for me in Maine? I'm right next to Canada.
Well, because you're not directly under it. It's not downwind of you. It's down east of you. So it doesn't count.
But
also,
I'm on the east and north. I don't know.
So it's like that. It's not bad, but it's enough. Like, it looks like my neighbors are doing a fire, but like everywhere, but like it's not.
It didn't go much farther north than like the border of New York and Massachusetts.
Okay, well, I'm also guessing that's why it's extremely bright outside, even though it's cloudy, so I don't know if the sun's reflecting off of the air of the vapor waves or something. I don't... refraction. It's refraction, Sour Limit. I already slammed you on colors. I don't need to slam you on this, too.
That's not how that works.
Dude, One Piece is only one freaking piece of the puzzle, dude. It ain't the full puzzle. That's Naruto right there.
Naruto?
Naruto.
I can confidently say there is a lot more that One Piece has to offer.
Well, I mean, it's also like freaking 1,000 chapters. I would hope it could offer a lot.
Naruto is also like 750 chapters. It has plenty to offer on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Plenty to offer.
Yeah, way more than One Piece.
More in its 750 chapters than
much
Naruto
better than that trash piece. Mid piece?
That's all I'm saying.
More like Vom piece.
I read a good amount of One Piece and I still think Naruto is better.
Because you're right.
Yeah, dude.
That's the only reason.
The janitor knows what's up.
Exactly. He's cleaning up the messes.
I haven't read much of One Piece and I still know Naruto's better.
Exactly.
What's the thing? It gets better after 500 episodes, or?
That's what
I don't
he
know.
gets.
I like the concepts of clans giving you power rather than some random fruits you find.
The way I determine what show I'm gonna watch next is I watch episode 1, and if I'm hooked, I keep watching it. If I'm not, I stop. So if I'm not hooked on episode 1, then One Piece can't be that good.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
It's alright. It's definitely good. It's just not better than Naruto. It's 1,087 chapters and another one coming in 5 days.
I don't think many series have as much filler as Naruto. Maybe Bleach, but that's kind of it.
When it comes to
I don't know, but Naruto filler is peak, dude. Kakashi Sensei's true face. It does not get better than that.
You know,
no, we sure don't.
There's some good Naruto filler.
I've actively avoided looking at Kakashi's face. I still haven't seen it.
It's so beautiful, girl. You gotta see it.
Still haven't seen it.
It's basically
So
just Gojo.
handsome.
I never want to see it.
JJK. Never want to see it.
It's enough to impress Ramen Guy.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah.
And then he has a cute little beauty mark. It's spectacular.
Chill.
Dang, you're spoiling Camcam.
My mind is racing with what it.
It's the buck teeth. That's the truth.
Oh gosh.
The plump lips, or is it blimp lips?
The plump lips.
The big lips.
Big voluptuous lips. Finally made Safi feel like a friend for once.
Yeah, that's like the only episode.
Yeah, he's literally, it is actually Sasuke's most friendly episode. Actually, the three-legged race one where he's glued to Naruto is pretty good too. He's pretty funny in that one.
Oh, I think I missed that one.
It is not when he forgets about his PTSD for a bit.
Yeah. And like a lot of in Shippuden, they even go back and retroactively give him more time with Team 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I wish happened more was like they got to spend more time as like a squad.
Yeah.
Where we got to see that. Because it's kind of
Yeah,
like,
they kind of skipped over that.
because it's like, okay, Naruto, Sakura, how did y'all get so obsessed with Sasuke so quick? Like,
Yeah, like I can see Naruto, but Sakura, her obsessions.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no offense for Sakura, but like most of her love for him really was just because he's hot for the longest time. Like,
I think
I don't want to hear it,
she-
Mr. Attack on Titan is good.
Because like,
hey, Mikasa has an actual reason to have like started liking Eren, like besides him being hot. Like,
Man, just like Sakura.
Sakura,
I thought that was
Crazy.
his sister.
Okay,
canon,
but
the reason
what
why she
I don't
likes
like-
Sasuke is because he's hot.
What don't you like?
That is the
Cam?
original reason.
I don't like a lot of things in life, but
Sakura has great chakra control, and she could just sense Indra within Sasuke. That's why.
Oh, she climbed the tree too easy.
I think once Sakura cut her hair and decided to become a full-fledged ninja, I think she started to grow up a little bit, and so did her feelings for Sasuke. So,
You know what's funny?
No,
I
they
think
did. They did
Sakura-
grow, but like it
Sakura
started with
did
him
grow.
just being hot.
She definitely started to grow, and she showed a lot of promise. But then, as soon as Sasuke came back into the story, all of that character growth went right out the window.
I wouldn't say all of it, but like there is a bit of
Most of it. And I would say she became more complex, is what I'd say. It's not necessarily like bad character writing, more so just she became a more complex person and more
it
so
wasn't just some ditzy pretty girl anymore. I felt like, you know.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing for Sakura, honestly, is her growth in regards to Naruto. Like in that respect, she came a long way, and it was nice to see.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I still think she
Like,
could have broken down.
Honestly, though, it goes as far back as the tuning exams for that, though. Honestly, like even back then, you can see how it's like come a long way.
Oh yeah.
She was
Well,
really
yeah,
just an asshole for like the first chapter. You really gotta like that.
And then Sasuke was like, "You make me sick."
Yeah. She's like, oh fuck.
Because look, I mean, she's a sheltered, privileged child. So how would
Yeah.
she know? You know, and so, but it was just that one time she had to be told, and then she was like, okay, you know, I understand now. What I said was wrong, and she's like totally supports Naruto, totally supports Sasuke. Like,
Yeah.
It was like the exact same words that she used against Naruto that Sasuke hit her with.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Taz, what do you think of Sakura's character, just in total, in general?
Spotlight.
I mean, I don't hate her character, but I definitely think like Kishimoto could have written her better in a lot of scenarios. Like the whole confessing to Naruto that she loved him just to get him back into the village. That was kind of messed up.
Because she is different
She's
in the
definitely-
manga.
That's
Than,
what I heard.
the anime adds some extra stuff that makes her more dislikable.
Yeah, just
at
for-
times.
They make her more tsundere in a
They
bad
make her,
way.
like,
But
more
he's seen both, so
Naruto.
his opinion is well rounded. Like he has all the information. So
Yeah.
Plus, also, it's hard to even like Sakura with all the Sasuke stuff.
Yeah.
Like you end up like not really minding that Sasuke did what he did because like he's pretty complex and there's a lot of PTSD behind that. But then Sakura's kind of a different story. Though what I will say is that I think that Sakura is meant to like represent how a normal human being would be in a show like that. Like
Yeah.
she has a lot of human issues.
She's
Yeah,
relatable.
and a normal person amongst geniuses.
The biggest thing for me is the one thing that would have fixed her for me, like as an overall character, is if she got one more fight against the Akatsuki. Like she got to take down another person.
If
And
she-
what-
Or at least assist it.
I think what would have fixed her if you made her jump in front of Tendo instead of Hinata.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
Then if
You know
that
what I
never
will
would have
say, though?
happened, then Hinata and Naruto like it would be completely out of left field for them to be together.
Well, no. See, that's the thing. That's what happened anyway. They just ignored it. So
Well, they
Yeah,
could have just
yeah,
thrown
they
it in the
did ignore
movies.
it.
So never
Magic
mind.
anyways, so
They did ignore it. She was like, "I love you," and he just forgot about it.
yeah.
He was still
Yeah.
clueless in the last.
And then said in front of her, you know, when Minato's like, "Oh, is that your girlfriend?"
Yeah.
And Hinata's like right there, and he says, "Yeah." Like, he's
He's
the
so
dumbest
cool.
motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
He's literally right there.
Right there. Yeah, that's my
Man.
girl.
Also,
You know what?
apparently the Renegon scene with Sakura was just extended in the anime.
Actually, not as bad.
You're good.
I went to look for it one time. It took me forever to find it because like
I
it's only like
remember it being
half a
like
page at the
upwards of,
most.
like 10 chapters.
I think the anime did Sakura badly. They did Hiruzen even worse.
They did do Hiruzen worse.
Like he literally catches Danzo in the act of assassinating the Hokage, and he's like, you know what? I'll let you off.
Right. Sitting in his hair and everything.
They said Hiruzen had a soft spot for Danzo though, because wasn't he like his teacher or some shit?
They were teammates.
They were teammates.
Oh, they were teammates. Okay.
Toby was their.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know why he likes him. Danzo seemed like ass.
Like literally. But then again, Naruto and Sasuke. So.
I mean, everybody got.
You just gotta have a toxic friend, I guess. I don't know.
You're about to say everybody has that asshole friend that
Yeah,
you know
everybody's got one.
still love. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wonder
but, like,
who's my
okay,
asshole
so-
friend.
Okay.
Oodie.
Wow.
That you would die for.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
Best
alright,
friend.
so here's the thing though. Like, for example, I'm gonna use me and Oodie here. When we jokingly like throw jabs at each other 24/7 on this podcast and like do these arguments, but it's like all in good fun. Naruto and Sasuke like throw jabs at each other and stuff, but they do like each other. The thing about Danzo is Danzo just seemed like he sucked, like at all times. It seemed
Most
like
random
he just seemed like he
segue.
sucked to be around. Like
Sounds like
it
you
never
just wanna
seemed like
talk about
it never seemed
Danzo.
like it was fun going back and forth. It just seemed like Danzo's just constantly trying to kill Hiruzen.
You're like,
Because
how
he
can I
is.
relate
I
this
feel like
to
there's no good side
Danzo?
to it.
He was always objective to everything Hiruzen had to say.
Yeah. Like you could never see them hanging out doing anything.
Yeah, you never see them like being buddy at any point. It just seems like
Like, ha, ha, ha.
I'm shocked
They
in the
should have
way
did the
And, like,
Hiruzen manga. That shit
Yeah,
would've been
I'm
dope.
shocked in the Minato manga. We got so many cameos of all the kids. We got Kakashi,
Yeah, we got
Obito, Guy.
Oh,
we got
the Minato manga came out already?
yeah. We also got Asuma, Kurama. Well, these are background characters, so I'm not spoiling anything. But then we didn't get any of Danzo or Hiruzen, and Hiruzen's name dropped like 4 different times as well. So
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. I like the panel
Was
where
it
Mike
good,
Guy
though?
and
Did you
Kakashi
guys
are
like
just
it?
there.
I
for sure.
loved it.
I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
It was
cool.
great.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I think, like I said this earlier, I think a lot of people are going to look at the downside and just say like, oh, there's no this crazy new information. Like, I don't think that's the point here. It's just a enjoyable, lighthearted chapter. Like, it has some like really good moments, but
No,
it's more so like character based than it is like
Yeah.
It's
lore
a,
based, and that's fine.
It's not really even
It's a
about
Kushina
Minato.
chapter. Not just
It's
a
honestly the
Minato.
Kushina manga more
It's
than
mainly about Kushina.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree with
really
Michael.
because
No, that's
Kishimoto
fine.
wanted to make it a Nine Tails manga, like he said that he
Sure
wanted the
did.
Nine Tails to win. So he
Yeah.
kind of did just
It's-
do whatever his idea was, and he just called
I
it a
thought the
Minato
same.
manga.
honestly speaking, it's really
Minato,
all
like,
three of
you
them.
didn't
It's
expect Minato to
Minato,
win.
Kushina, and Kurama. It's all three of their manga.
Yeah.
You know what though?
Bad.
A one shot of
Who?
Sakumo might be kind of hard to do because we know absolutely not. Like you kind of have to like win this character over in a
That
way.
would've been
Like
perfect.
Wait, who is he?
So, Kakashi's
Kakashi's
dad.
dad, the White Fang.
Oh, the White Fang. Okay, yes.
see, that's why they did. That's why they didn't do a Sakumo manga because of what you just said. Who is he?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that gives
Because
them an
the
opportunity.
you know why
to-
they're never gonna do a manga on him because the average fan doesn't even know who he is anymore.
Well, that's the point, Kamui, is that we have
Yeah,
so
that would
little
be
on them that they have to give us more stuff. They didn't.
No,
they
no,
didn't
but
give
that's
us
the
any
problem.
new Minato
Yeah,
thing because we already
but
know
that-
everything.
But the problem, Oodie, is from a business side. That means their sales are going to be lower, and they don't want that.
I don't
Yeah, that was the
care.
point of
That's
the popularity contest.
yeah,
like,
that's their
uh,
problem. That's their fault for making it a popularity contest. We're the ones that chose Minato.
in terms that we did choose Minato.
No, but the thing is,
and
like,
in return of us choosing Minato, they already knew that they'll have high manga sales because everybody was
Yeah.
interested.
now of
in
course, if the
Minato.
manga sales are really low, they might just not do it again.
Yeah,
Which
but
it is,
regardless
which
of
is
business,
so
I-
terrible.
I
It
would-
just came out. You have a projection? So
Yeah,
far?
it is the 11th ranked manga of this week, which is terrible. It has
Most
only
people-
200,000
Because
reads.
most people are pirating it, right?
Yeah.
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 A lot of people pirated it.
Illegal.
Which
Ain't no one's
apparently
going
the
back to
manga
reread
industry
it.
is bleeding money because of pirating. So
Yeah, I would have, even regardless of business, I would have preferred, as much as I like the Minato manga, I think I would have liked somebody a little bit more mysterious. Even if we got Shisui, that would have been pretty cool.
He's him.
I don't think it's
Yeah, he
lazy at
created
all.
the series.
Because Kishimoto had a ton of editors. Ikimoto's always complaining that he has no editors.
Well,
has
he
to
also
get some.
chooses not to have the editor. Like
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
He wants to
Not
do it
on the
What do you
himself.
mean?
Though.
What are
Like,
you talking about?
I've heard he turns down having more assistants.
really,
I disagree.
heard
I
that.
don't
I
think
don't know
he's
if
done
it's
that
true.
recently. Because why would he complain recently that he has no editors if he wants more if he doesn't want more editors?
because some men don't know what they
Like,
want.
this dude's
okay?
Yeah,
struggling.
he can't decide.
Cam,
wants the
you
editors,
can
he
only say
wants to
that
do
because
it
you're a
himself.
woman, so you don't count.
Is it just assume?
But yeah, I did listen to
actually
your
just a
Cloud Ninja
lunatic.
podcast. I don't think it's fair to say that a month is plenty of time. You can easily make a manga in a month. No, you can't. Are you a manga artist? You don't know how long it takes to draw stuff. So you
my
cannot
God.
say.
Yeah,
that
I
it's
think it is
weird.
disingenuous for the average person to say that because they don't actually get it. They don't do
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, like
But I will say though, what the reason they're saying it is because based off of all their favorite artists who can do it.
Exactly. Like Trippy looked up the Kishimoto's work schedule recently, and it's absolutely
Yeah.
insane. He sleeps like 4 hours a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a hard lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm all for like monthly mangas. I think that's like the best schedule. But the art should be consistent. And I feel
Yeah,
like his art
Like
has
if
gotten
Kishimoto
better,
was doing a
but-
monthly manga, it would look better. He's just better.
Yeah.
Like Trippy, didn't you even do like a calculation? Like it was like 94% of his life for 15 years was work. 94%.
Yeah, he didn't
It
go
was
on a
It was a
honeymoon.
little less.
Well,
It
Yeah.
was like,
okay.
it was like 86% or
86.
something like that.
Okay.
But it's still insane.
So that's
He's got
14%
Yeah.
of his life. He has to split between personal life. Keep in mind, he has a wife and kids, and sleep, as well as
So we're
taking
talking
care of
about-
himself, like chores,
So,
eating,
Kishimoto?
everything.
Yeah, Kishimoto. Yeah, like
Okay.
he
Yeah.
he didn't go on a honeymoon for like 10 years.
Oh,
Like
86%.
finally when
Let's keep in mind,
Naruto ended, he was like, okay, let's go on our
86%.
honeymoon.
86% was minimum. Because if he didn't finish his work, he just had to keep working through his sleep/personal time.
Yeah.
So,
It was insane.
And everybody always complains that we have a monthly manga.
might as well just pull it up.
Yeah,
Kishimoto
I never
just
Well,
doesn't wanna
I don't
read
complain
that.
about that.
Or
I just
like the
complain
2
that it's
weeks on.
Ikimoto, not Kishimoto.
Or like
Was it?
I complain
JJK,
about who's drawing it, not how long he spends.
2 weeks on, 1 week off. I think
They
is some
still
people.
do complain about the length as well as the art, and then they complain about the quality of the art compared to the length that it took to put it out.
Yeah, so
Is like
first
the big
read-
thing I've always seen on Reddit.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, just the facial
80%.
expressions and like, I don't know, it like the art could be better, but I'm not overly concerned about it. I guess like it's whatever.
I like big head Naruto.
So
Yeah,
that-
it's very meme
up
worthy, that's
to-
for sure.
Up to
We wouldn't have these
14%
memes.
personal time, including sleep.
Oh yeah, like the crying Boruto.
Or I'm thinking about like Sarda, big head. Ugh, that just irritates me.
Nice. Yeah, there is-
And
there
then
are a
like
lot of
the way he first drew Hinata and like Sasuke, like we talked about earlier, was just
Dude, you have a worry, dude.
ugh.
He looks like a 2-year-old in some panel.
And
Like,
another
oh, bruh.
thing,
He's
I
like
don't-
11.
like I don't like the covers. I don't like the colors he uses for the covers.
It's
'Cause, like,
Goten and Trunks.
It makes everything look muddy.
I like the colors.
Okay, I see what you're
the,
saying.
the panel, the things are always awesome. In fact, I like
No,
the manga
the
art as
colors
well.
are
Everyone
too
else
dark.
complains too much. The art's
Yeah,
fine.
I genuinely do like the covers. A lot of the covers are usually really good.
Like people
I think
like
they're
to
drawn
point
well.
out
It's
the
just
weakest
the
art
colors.
when every chapter has amazing art as well.
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
say
mean, for me
amazing, but-
personally, it's mostly his style. I like it. Okay, so for example, on Jigen or Fuse Momoshiki, I like his art style.
on Sarada, like not Boruto, he's fine. For like Sarada or I don't know who else. Just some characters I don't like his art style, and then
Ishiki
others I
looks
do.
great.
It just depends. It's less consistent, I guess.
He's very good at drawing like eccentric characters, I feel like. So you can kind of play around with their designs, but if it's like a generic looking person, it's like not as great. But I just don't like his colors. I don't like any of the bad guys' outfits.
Because he's gone on record to say that he literally gives Boruto a more rounded or jagged jawline based on if Boruto's acting childish or like more mature / serious at the time. He just does that.
He did it a lot more frequently within the first 20 or so chapters, and it's
but he still does it. It has slowed down, but he still does.
When him and Damon are arguing, like they have a lot of those panels.
Like if he's pointing it out, he's intentionally doing it.
Yeah, he's definitely doing it.
So it's inconsistent because he's just making it better, more in depth. I think that's at least fair to say objectively. I don't think the art's bad. I think he's doing a fine job. Again, Kishimoto had more editors.
Fine job, not a great job, but just a fine job.
It depends on which aspects you're referring to, though. He does a pretty good job in certain aspects. He does a pretty mediocre job in others.
Cam, you're just a hater. I'm gonna send you to the trenches like sour living.
What sucks is, like, I really like the art, but there's no one singular panel where I could show to somebody and be like, look, check this out.
Yeah, and if you take Naruto, there's plenty where you're like, dang, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like Bleach, I'm always like pulling just random panels.
No, I'm not referring to those. I'm just referring to some parts where it's just really good.
There's parts where I can refer to people who say this is really good.
Like there are tons of panels that I have as like wallpapers, like on all my devices just from Bleach because it's so perfect.
Well, Cam, you can't praise the high heavens to Kishimoto and say, "Oh, Kishimoto's so crap." When Kishimoto did the same exact colors, like, do you think this looks muddy? The Minato manga.
No,
I don't care about
Minato,
Bleach because I'm talking about what you said earlier.
Okay, no, the Minato manga, like the colors in that panel are much lighter. The cover for Boruto reminds me of a little kid coloring.
It's muddy
No,
stuff.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
then
you're saying
Kishimoto's
a little kid
The thing I don't
coloring.
like
It's the
about
same
some of the
thing.
covers is just the way the characters look. It's not the
same
colors;
thing.
it's just the faces they're
I
making.
love the different. I
No.
love the different color schemes as well. The different color designs are really cool. I love that he does that. Especially Naruto. Naruto's looks the best with the different colors.
So
Naruto's usually look good.
See, like the Minato looks like so much
Borushiki,
more
Kawaki,
lighter, fresher.
Sarada,
Like
Boruto.
I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look like a
Ow.
kid colored it.
It's also good.
I mean,
it's literally the
Oodie,
same thing. You're
Oodie.
so subjective. So subjective.
Oodie, you used to work with kids. You remember like seeing kids color and they're like pressing the crown so hard on the paper. Like that's what it looks
coloring doesn't look like this, Cam.
But that's what the colors remind me of. You're just pressing too hard on the paper and making it too dark.
This is what kid coloring looks like.
Wow.
Goodness.
I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a great job. Do you want a cookie?
Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that so much.
Good boy.
Let's segue to Sarada's time skip design. Have you guys seen that?
Oh,
I love it.
yeah. I hate it. Jubitaz, though, our guest here. How do you like? Have you seen it?
I can't say that I like it too much. I'm in agreement with you.
I haven't even seen it yet.
No. Well, let's start with that then.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't like that one. I hate the colors. Who?
Yeah, dude, that one I do not like.
red
The way
green
Sarada
and
looks in
white.
this one. Her face, dude, I just don't like it. It looks in this one.
I feel like it's like a child playing grown up. Like it's just not cute. God, I
They
hate
draw her
those
just
color
like weird.
combinations.
I don't know. Even the chapter 73 one's okay, but even that one I don't really like the way Ikimoto draws Sarada in a lot of panels.
It doesn't count because she's not a close-up. Of course you'd be saying that. It's very detailed for a
I don't know,
far-away shot.
There's certain characters, like, I don't like the way Ikimoto draws Chocho. I don't like the way he draws Sarada. Let me look at Mitsuki's fine, I think.
Bro, what do you mean Mitsuki's fine? We don't have a Mitsuki design. People just keep posting log and saying that's Mitsuki's
I'm talking about
timeskip
Ikimoto's
design.
manga covers. I'm
Manga.
talking about
Whatever.
Ikimoto's
Whatever,
manga covers.
I
I'm not
don't
talking
care.
about the timeskip design.
I don't care. It's stupid and dumb anyways.
Yeah, I hate that design, dude.
Oodie, you sound like a child. Are
It's
you okay?
designs. Who cares anyways? Now we're gonna spend 20 minutes talking about the designs, things that don't even matter. Have we run out of content? Are we really stooping this low?
Oh my god, manga? You're talking about manga art doesn't matter? Oh my god.
That's like half of the manga.
Yeah.
Okay, the name 2 blue
Wait,
vortex.
Oodie, didn't you
that
want to
doesn't
talk
mean
about
anything.
this anyway? Didn't you? Aren't you the one who said, speaking of this, let's talk about the timeskip design? You're the one who segued into the topic.
I did it for you, Kamui. I was being selfless. It was a charitable
Okay,
act.
Oodie, Trippy, how do you feel about it? I want to hear your opinion now.
Yeah, Trip, tell us.
I mean, it's like, I don't know.
Tell us.
Do you like it? Do you dislike it?
Go ahead,
You
young
putting that
man.
in a Katsuki cloak?
No, that's Boruto's jacket. That's identical to Boruto's jacket.
I was just thinking that. That's so funny, Colin. Oh my god. It literally does
I
look
will
like
say
a
that the
Katsuki cloak.
Uchiha earrings aren't a bad touch.
I do like the
that's
Uchiha earrings.
cool.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's
so?
the only good thing. They went from like Karin's glasses to like librarian glasses.
You know, librarians usually wear thicker glasses, but you know.
This is what I think.
The
She looks like a
stereotypical
substitute teacher or a librarian or something. I don't know.
I just think a
Or
lot of
like-
these opinions are rooted in misogyny, so.
Harry Potter glasses.
Hey, Kamui, did you want to say those
with
3
you, Cam,
adjectives that you described her as earlier? You know which
Okay.
ones
Very
I'm talking
misogynistic.
about.
So, but go ahead.
I don't know. Well,
For the
yeah,
world?
I think I shouldn't say it on stream.
Okay.
Okay, so what?
Just
So
in
what he
case.
said is she looks like a goth lesbian.
Oh my god.
I think she looks like a goth lesbian librarian. Okay, that's just what the first 3 adjectives I thought.
Listen, can you blame him?
And so I think it is that opinion is rooted in misogyny. For some reason, when a girl character has shorter hair, none of
Well,
the
that's
men
not a
like it
hatred for women.
because men think that longer hair is more pretty on girls when it's like not necessarily.
It depends.
I mean,
Well, it depends on the person. Some people look good in short hair, but
Because
just don't
Florida
like
has
the way
always
Sarah looks.
worn a short hairstyle, so why would she all of a sudden grow it out? Doesn't make sense.
Who am
And
I
the
to decide?
glasses
What do you mean
fit her
grow
face
it
shape
out?
better.
The point is that it's
She has
shorter.
a smaller face,
So the question
so
is, why
you
would she
want
cut it
smaller
shorter?
glasses. If she's 15 or 16, the lip gloss makes sense. The eyebrows, thinner eyebrows makes sense.
Okay, this isn't
And
lip
I
gloss.
love the
It's just
top
the
and
coloring.
the choker because she likes to wear a scarf around her neck. So the choker's a great touch. She looks more feminine, more
I
bold.
was gonna
Better
joke
than what
about
they
it
had her
being
in
the
before.
choke sex toy thing. You're literally calling it a choker.
Well,
Because that's what it's
girls
called,
wear chokers.
stupid.
That is what
I
it's
don't know. I'm not
girls wear
fashionable.
chokers.
That is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a
Tell
dog
me you never
collar.
talk to a girl without telling me you never talk to a girl.
It's a
They-
choker.
She's gonna get some Hashirama salad or something.
It's stored in
So-
the choker.
So I'll straight up say it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm
That's
hyped
what's
for
up,
the. I'm hyped for the time skip.
That's what's up.
I seem to be the only one that thinks it's okay.
I love it. 10 out of 10. Much
And,
better. Okay,
I'm
but listen.
hoping that there'll be another time skip where Ikimoto just like undoes what he's done here. Yeah.
But Camcam, look at all the skin
what?
she's showing.
Oh my god, her shoulder. Oh my
She's
god.
showing shoulder. She's
I only
hard.
said that because I wanted to hear you
She's
say
a
the
Oh my
shoulder.
god.
Because that made
She's
me
a
laugh so
hard-
hard every time
I
you
don't
said
give a
it.
shit about that, dude. I'm just looking at her glasses and hair. I don't
But
know. I don't really
Camcam,
like
it's
it.
so scantily clad.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
It has to
Let her
do.
out the house like this.
You know, I'll also say real quick, Cam. It's not just the fact that it's not really the fact that her hair is short. It's the style it is. I just don't like that style on her. Like, for example, Mikasa has short hair. Mikasa has short hair in Attack on Titan. I think that looks way better on Mikasa than this does on Sakura. It's not the fact that it's short; it's the way she's wearing it. In fact, Sakura might not even have a haircut in this panel. She
Yeah,
just might be
low-key.
styling it differently. Like this might just be a hairstyle change, not a haircut.
This could also just
And
be
I just don't like the
promotional
hairstyle.
art,
I would say it's
or
a
even
haircut.
like the next
but,
chapter's cover. He's just leaking it early.
For all we know, she got a big old ponytail in the back.
Like, who's
Hopefully.
to say this is
Well,
even
actually,
a
no, that would look
Timeskip
weird,
design?
too.
What did Abdul say, or did he just post a picture? Did he actually say what this is?
He said it was a time skip, I think.
Yeah, how does he?
He
said something
like,
about
where's
the
he
time
getting this
skip.
from?
I didn't believe this was real at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
It just popped up on the internet,
Yeah.
and everybody was talking about it.
Well,
And
you know,
a lot
actually,
of
speaking
that.
of time skips, I think Abdul said it's a time skip design, but I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't really look much older. Like here, this is
Yeah.
not 3 years older as Sarada. He
This is
doesn't
maybe
look
like
3 years
1
different.
year,
Yeah.
maybe 2
Like this
years.
is 1 year tops. This
It
is
looks
not a
like it's
long time skip.
Looks like it's a week later.
And frankly, if we look at the Kawaki design, he looks identical, just with a mullet now. It's literally the only difference. He looks
Yeah.
identical otherwise.
No,
Boruto, I
he's
will
no more
admit,
muscle.
Boruto actually does look older in that design. Not by 3 years, I would say. He still looks younger than the chapter 1 scene, but he does look older. But
Clocky's
Boruto
design
also
is
looks the
older.
youngest.
Yeah,
No, I don't
Clocky's
know.
is done awful. I hate Clocky's design. It's done tremendous.
Oh, same, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, the
I
original
love it.
Kawaki design, 10 times better than this one, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my god.
I think
I
okay.
hate-
I think
I hate the
I think
Kawaki design.
Kawaki's old design makes him look like, you know, of course, a child, like a young boy, and of course with this more grown-up image with the mullet, it kind of gives.
I
more
disagree.
of
The
a
mullet
bad
does not make
boy
him look more
aesthetic.
like a grown up. It makes him look like a degenerate. Like I don't know. Like no offense, but like the mullet is not like I don't think oh grown up when I see a mullet. If anything, it looks like he's like a delinquent.
I mean, he kind of is.
Yeah, he is, but
I'm gonna say I
You
like
could
the
argue it's
Kawaki
fitting.
design too.
but I like the design that he had in the flash forward scene more than this new one. I don't like the
I-
mullet, dude.
I
I don't
did
like
not
mullets
like
in
that
general.
one.
Though. I'll say I'm biased because I don't like mullets.
Do you
But-
have some like PTSD against mullets?
No, I just think they look ugly.
They are very ugly.
No offense to anyone who has a mullet. I just think that
No,
every
okay,
single person with a
Billy-
mullet would look better without it.
I
Okay,
don't
Billy from
understand.
Stranger Things is so hot with a mullet. Okay,
Who? Stranger Things. Who cares?
man, I love.
Okay, but
mullets.
if
I
he
love
didn't
a
have
mullet.
if this person didn't have a mullet, he'd probably look better.
I mean,
That's the point.
Yeah,
If he
it's
just didn't
crazy.
have the mullet, he'd be even hotter.
I
So
don't understand why
no, I
anyone
love a
cares.
mullet. I love a
Oh my
good
gosh.
mullet.
Why do people care about Boruto and Kawaki's time skip design when it was literally the first thing introduced to any Boruto fan in both the anime and manga?
You
Why
know,
are we
after
complaining now?
It's exactly
after
the same.
hundreds of episodes of
it's not the
fucking
same though.
Boruto
Kawaki's
filler,
looks
I forgot what
grosser
he
now. Kawaki has like a mohawky kind of. It's similar, but the new one just looks worse.
Camcam,
Not-
you are
not
treading
seen.
on
Nah,
some
I
mighty
like the
thin
new
ice.
one better, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
looks cool in
Yeah,
my
okay.
opinion.
He looks
I don't
cool.
mind.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
I
both
love
of
it.
them.
I'm with Momo
Oh.
here.
So by the way,
with
that's,
Sarda's
I-
design,
I feel like
how-
Kawaki.
I think-
When I see this, I feel like Kawaki hasn't showered in like 10 years. Like
oh my god,
I don't know. He just doesn't. He looks scummy.
Here
Oh,
he
okay.
goes.
I hate the scarf.
Kamui, I
Nah,
think
he's living a
your
good
type of
Uzumaki
aesthetic
life.
is like girly girls, and then like clean cut men. I think is your problem. You don't have any nuance. One or the other.
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't like it.
So by the way,
But,
this
I'm giving
side
you a
thing
reason
is-
why you might not like it.
This
Well,
side
I mean,
thing
I
is-
don't have any problems with
Guys!
like Madara's hair being like 10
My
feet long,
God.
or Jiraiya like. So it's not the fact that it's long. I just I don't know. The mullet's not the look.
He doesn't
I mean-
like the aesthetics, the design.
No,
He just doesn't
The
like
haircut
mullet.
is-
and I don't like Sarada's new hairstyle.
It's the
Hey.
hair. The hair is messing it up for you all.
Yeah, it's only the hair.
Always.
Literally, all my problem. Well, for Sarada, I'll save the glasses too. I don't like her glasses either. But the hair is the big one. Like, just literally change the hair, and I'm fine.
Smaller frames look better on smaller faces.
She looks like she got a new hairstyle, and her face is ever so slightly less chubby.
So you think we're only
So-
getting a 1 year time skip? Is what you're telling me?
I don't know. Well, either we are, or Ikimoto just drew it bad, or both.
Or drew it bad.
No, I think drew it bad and forgot. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've never got on record saying negative things about his art, but I will say I really like Jigen in Momoshiki.
Oh, don't forget
Shigen
Amato.
could have been drawn better by
Oh,
Kishimoto.
Amato, yeah. Amato's. Yeah. I like several of his designs. Sarada has just never been one of them. I've always hated the way he draws Sarada. That's just what it is.
I
don't like
think I
her
like the way
haircut.
Sarda looks in the anime because it looks
Yes,
age appropriate.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
agree.
If
Because
Kishimoto
no
would've-
12-year-old
sorry.
is out here being a ninja in 5-inch stilettos. I'm sorry, it's just not.
Yeah, how does that work? Like,
And
he
and
has
then
a supreme balance.
then
I mean,
her-
Jiraiya was literally fighting in these weird ass flip
Oh yeah,
flops.
clocks
I mean-
or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell he was even doing that.
Even right here, you can see that he's purposefully doing the rounded cheek thing, like he has puffy cheeks because he's more like a kid.
Yeah, so like I said, you can see like a slimness to her cheeks where she looks like she's made somewhat age. I just don't feel like it looks 3 years different.
I was talking
And-
about Boruto.
Oh.
Well, I was just looking at Sarda's picture first.
Yeah, I was looking at Sarada too. But when it comes to Kawaki, though, this is another aspect of it. Okay, Kawaki literally looks the same, just with longer hair. Like, Photoshop out the shorter hair, he looks the same. So, like, he doesn't look like Kawaki's 3 years older either. Her face looks... She has a slightly more chiseled jawline, less roundish face.
And I just think the way
But just
she-
1 year? You think that's gonna happen in 1 year?
Yeah.
But it's like she doesn't look 3 years older. I don't know, dude. Sarada, she just turned into a librarian. That's just what it is.
I
She
think you
just
have
turned into a librarian. What the hell?
break your heart. I'm just wondering.
Huh?
I think you gotta go to school to be a librarian. So she has
I don't know,
to-
dude. Just look at Sarada, dude. Do you not see librarian? That's all I see.
I
No.
know.
Librarian all over.
Like, would not wear a choker. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I haven't seen a librarian with a choker. If I
That's
did,
why I
I'd
said
probably try to
goth
get rid of it.
librarian earlier.
A goth librarian.
What I'm
Don't be a
hoping-
lesbian.
Nah,
I had a librarian at my high school who looked like this lady, so
Try-
I'm not pulling this out of my ass,
did
dude.
she break your heart? I'm so sorry.
No, she was actually a nice
Is
lady.
that why?
Dude,
You're trauma.
she was actually the best librarian out of all the librarians I've had in my high school. So I
will
have
say-
no problems with her. I'm just saying she looks like her. So
I will say that Kawaki does look older. Like, just looking at some of these scans, he definitely does look older.
And I think
don't
he's
know.
got more bulk on him too, and that helps. You know.
I mean, yeah, you can see his chest sticking out a little bit more, but
Like
Yeah,
I can think when a young man, gets some muscle on him, it does make him look older. So
Cam's giving us the talk, y'all.
I mean, Momo, I feel like the panel you're setting up Kawaki, yes, he looks younger, but there's plenty of panels of
Yeah,
Kawaki
so-
where he looks older too. Like
So I
Ikimoto
looked-
is a little bit inconsistent on that.
So I did scroll through chapters 79, 77, and 78, and they all looked pretty much the same, which is why I have multiple.
Yeah, but like
things.
older chapters, like
I mean,
Ikimoto's
well,
kind of changed his art style over
I
time.
mean,
though.
Kawaki in the time skip, he has such like a more square jaw, like he's aged a lot. Like he's turned into a man. He's a man. He's not a boy. He's a
Yeah.
man.
I'm like looking comparatively, he does look pretty young. Like you can tell he's
He's a
a
boy.
lot. Yeah, little boy.
He's a little boy. He's a little baby.
Either way, I like the
little-
old time skip design better.
Little Uzumaki. You really like that? I don't know. I think maybe the art throws it off for me in chapter 1, just because the art looked kind of.
The art wasn't as good. Like I think the art itself wasn't as good, but like
It
the
was-
design was better to me.
It was like questionable.
Like if Ikimoto redrew chapter 1 now, I think it would be better.
Oh, yeah,
But like,
I agree. It looked
I don't
kind
even
of
want to look back at chapter 1 to be honest.
bad. I'm about to throw it in here. It looked.
But yeah,
No,
this is what I was
please.
saying though. Like the picture you sent of Kawaki, he has like a round face there. But then you look at another panel here, he's got like a much sharper jawline. So like
Oh my
it is
goodness, the
panel to
Crimson
panel.
Chin, that thing is.
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah, dude, Kawaki's design is so much better here to me.
No, he's
His hair, dude, his hair looks so much cooler.
It looks rough.
Okay, the original design, he looks a few years older, like 3 years older.
30 years
In the
older.
new designs, it doesn't look like he's as old to me. There's just here. If you could put a side by side, I would say like
Rudy is hilarious.
old time skip design looks older than new time skip design, essentially.
Too many,
They look
too
the
many
same to me.
designs.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't really see a difference. I don't know what you guys are seeing that I'm not, but
I don't know, dude.
Or you look
I'm gonna be completely honest.
But yeah, what are you
From
referring
see
to
it.
when you're
quality
saying
to
that?
this picture, it looks the same to me.
He looks the same. He just has longer hair in the back.
Oh well,
I
like
don't
I
know.
guess. Yeah, I guess that.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look any different.
Oh my
A little
god.
older to me. I don't know.
That's
I think it looks
like
a
he
little
doesn't
bit
really
older.
look a whole lot older.
And he
He
also
might,
has a
yeah.
physique, like
This
the.
is the
I do
time
see
skip
more
design.
muscle in there. Like if you look at his chest, it looks like he's been hitting the gym. That's the main thing here, dude. The main thing is his body, not his face.
And yeah, and
Yeah.
like I said, gaining muscle will make a young man look older. I feel like anyway.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty. I dare say I'm pretty jacked, but a lot of people think I'm way
I'm pretty
younger than I am.
jacked.
Okay. No wonder you think she looks like a librarian, you freaking alpha male jock guy.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
like
I'm
I have a really young
saying.
face,
It's like-
though.
like
a lot of people think I'm
typical.
19 when I'm 23. So like, he doesn't automatically make you look older.
Same.
I don't know. Sounds like some pretty toxic masculinity if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, I've already
What do you
said
mean?
that.
I'm
I already
telling
said
you what
it.
people
It's
say.
Calm me, I don't
opinionated.
even know what that means. Calm down. Now, my hope is that these time skip designs are
Yeah,
actually
just like
time
colors in
skipping.
Japan.
I hope it's time skipping about 30 minutes into the future to where after they got a haircut that same day and had time to shower and change their clothes. And that's what we're getting.
Yeah, time skip
that's
30
why they
minutes
look
and
different.
Kawaki hit a quick workout and got a six pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a
He
chiseled
just drunk some
jawline.
water.
Word.
That's actually a wig. He's just going to take it off like immediately.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
He got hair
Oh,
extensions
that
in
make
the
my
back.
day. It's actually Rock Lee's wig.
Yeah.
He's trying to look more like Boruto, so he's
I
just
think it-
taking
I
it
don't
off.
I
think
think in
so.
August is
The
coming.
manga,
Like,
I
the
know, is
manga.
August. I don't know about
It would have
Yeah.
been. It would have been funny if he dyed his hair to really sell that he was an Uzumaki, or like he was Naruto's kid.
Yes.
I was
But
thinking
I
that
don't-
he flip flopped the hair dye, so he did white yellow on top, and then black on the sides. He just flip flops the hair.
It would look like his roots are coming out.
I think it would have been funny actually. Yeah, if he just copied like Boruto's hairstyle,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
I'm Boruto.
That would have been hilarious.
But
Oh,
then
I
he
love to see
copied the
that.
hair whirls.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not the hair. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
by the way, Kamui, this was my compromise earlier, was that it has hand signs have nothing to do with it. It's all in the hair whirls. So that
So I
depends how
know-
many chakra hand signs they need.
I
The hair
know how many I have because I have to get certain like haircuts, or else it'll look really bad because I have two.
Sure do.
You
Now
sound
my
like the
hair is just like
sickest
long,
afro.
so it doesn't matter that much. But
You either look like the alternate universe version of Miles Morales, or you look like freaking like some dude with a huge afro. Those are the only options.
Oh, you know what's funny?
Oh my
Dude, I
God,
was just
Oodie got
looking this up.
offended.
Wait, hold on, guys. There's some myths about. Dude, Kishimoto didn't pull that out of his ass. There are some myths about hair whirls. Myth number 2: having a double crown means that you're a gifted person or a genius. Like,
Shut up.
that's an
Really?
actual myth. Kishimoto didn't make that up.
That's so funny.
That's cool. I like that now, actually. Like, he actually took an actual thing in real life and just put it into the series again.
Yeah, you
I love
guys-
it when he does that.
They do that.
I know, I love it. That's why Naruto's better than One Piece Tower.
I have one hair whirl in the back of my head, and then I have a cowlick, so that's great.
A what?
A cowlick.
What's
Are
that?
you okay?
Yeah, I have like a portion of my hair that kind of like stands up, so that's fun.
But that being said, Trippy, I
It
know
like
that
sticks
you've
straight up.
I know you messaged me earlier, Trippy, saying that you started learning Japanese. So are you able to decipher this now?
Trippy.
says here's a present.
Oh, okay, cool. So you know. Yeah. I mean, we had it on screen long enough. I figured you would
Been-
decipher it eventually.
Oodie, speak to us in Japanese.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Speak from
I
your
want you to
heart.
say, I admit that I am so unbelievably wrong about the argument with Kamui earlier, and he is just so unbelievably right.
That's wordy.
Oh
It's
man,
already-
Kamui's Wi-Fi must have gone out. I wonder what happened. That's crazy. So weird. I don't know
Oh
what
my
happened.
God.
Was this Kamui, welcome back. I guess you just have a stutter in your Wi-Fi there. I don't know. It was really weird.
No, you kicked me out.
Welcome back. Kamui.
I would never,
Did you get your
Kamui.
internet fixed?
You're such an asshole.
Is your
God.
internet good now?
Oh, my internet's been fine. Oodie just kicked me out because he didn't want to admit the truth in Japanese.
So back to the Minato manga. Oh wait, we've already kind of covered Hair Whorls, haven't we?
Well,
We're covering it again.
Covered the barrier for like 5
Because we actually
hours.
covered half of them off stream when the stream was down.
So this means that you don't need hand signs as long as you match the chakra in the rotational direction.
Do we have
of
to
your
talk
hair
about this
whorl.
again?
Yes.
Oh my
No,
God.
that's not true. That doesn't mean you don't need hand signs. It means that you need to match the rotation of the hair whirl on your head.
Actually, I like
in
what you
addition
said.
to the hand sign.
Does this mean that you can use hair signs instead of hand signs?
You never needed hand signs
mean,
for the Rasengan to begin with.
Jiraiya uses hair signs.
Exactly. Jiraiya can physically move his hair, the same with Kaguya.
And so Kaguya.
So Kaguya uses
Yeah, I think
hair
that's a
signs.
Do you think that's a Shinjutsu?
Has to be, right?
It should have showed Jiraiya like doing hand signs with his hair. Would have been cool. Makes
His
their hands and
hair
starts with multiple
forms
chakras.
hand signs.
I mean,
Like if his hands are full,
quills,
he's
I'm
like,
sure
"Oh,
he
you
did.
think I can't do hand signs?" And he does it with his hair.
That would've
Maybe
looked
that's
so
how the
cool.
tailed beasts make their tailed beast bombs. They'd make the 80-20 split with their hair whirls.
No, I was gonna say they use their tail. They make tail signs.
Orochimaru didn't even have hands to do his signs with.
Oh god.
He had a
just
tongue,
uses
though.
hair whirls.
Oh
So
lord.
that's proof right there.
Yeah,
Who said that? Which one?
Orochimaru uses hair whirl. Orochimaru literally uses the summoning jutsu without his ability to use ninjutsu. That's how OP he is.
This is also proof that Madara should be stronger than Hashirama because he should have more hair whirls.
Well, he doesn't have more hair whirls necessarily. He just has more hair.
Okay, so it's
It
more
could all be one whirl.
probable for him to have more hair whirls.
No, it's not. No, I think a bigger head would be more likely to have more hair whirls. Having longer hair doesn't
necessarily.
isn't correlated to how many hair whirls.
Oh wait,
you
is
have.
that why Kushina is stronger than Minato?
Yeah, she probably has 3 hair whirls.
Exactly.
Let me
yeah.
see. How many hair whirls can you have?
I'm pretty sure
Some
Kurama
people
has at
have
least 9.
like 3.
Yeah.
Your whole head could be a whirl. That could be.
Yeah, it's all one. It's a bunch of whirls. In over 95% of humans, there's a single hair whirl on the scalp. And in the rest of humans, there are 2 hair whirls. So you can't have more than 2. Or figure
There's
one,
none?
more than 2 whirls are extremely rare.
Oh.
So it's possible, you're saying.
It sounds like a Shinjutsu, having more than 2 hair whirls.
Is it like the tail beasts? The more the hair whirl, the longer the person.
Yep.
Could you
Apparently.
imagine having like 5 hair whirls in your head? Your head would look so messed up.
That would suck. I'd just shave it off and get a wig at that point.
You get the Rock Lee wig.
Get a lace front wig, honestly.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Not the
Rock Lee is
Rock
bald, so he has 0 hair whirls. So he needs
Oh.
hand signs to need his
Oh.
chakra.
Gosh.
We already
Yeah,
went
maybe
over
that's why
this.
Rock Lee can't do ninjutsu. He's actually been bald the whole time. He has no hair whirls, so he can't match. He can't match his chakra with his hair whirl because he doesn't have any.
That's why. Oh my god. I'm using
Oh,
that in a
that's-
debate. I'm legitimately using that now.
I would think
People
that
can
if,
get like. Oh, go ahead.
I would think that if he did have a wig, it would have been a weighted wig, and he would have took it off in the shooting exams.
Wait, that's genius.
Wig with weights on it.
Okay, but Kamui, are we willing to just let bygones be bygones and say the hair whirls is the compromise?
No.
No, it's you being compromised.
I knew you were gonna say that. Screw it! They need the hand signs. It's regardless of the hair whirls. I'm always right, and I don't care what the hair whirls say. You're an idiot, dumb, stinky, dumb brain.
Oh god.
Well, it wouldn't be me. It would be the rest of the world in that case. Because
The
the,
rest of the world's on
world
my
agrees
side.
with me, and only you
We've
agree
already
with you.
Googled it. I did the timestamps. I know what the world thinks. They're on my side.
No, the world does not agree with you here.
Somebody said the world though.
No, Zawaldo or whatever it sounds like. Um. Oh yeah. Also random. I listened to the Jiraiya's death theme, and I never thought about it at the time, but yeah, I can hear the tragic theme like now. But like having it in mind, I could hear it.
Since apparently you want to do that now. Yeah, so he sold his dragon. I don't want to play more than that because the government.
Yeah, we just get copyrighted, so.
Well, you got Jiraiya laid out on the thumbnail.
You know, actually, speaking of podcast topics, I'm sure there's an awful lot of these above that we have just never gotten to.
We're Minato manga. Shush.
What are you doing, Oodie?
I want to just keep looking through.
I'm an AI language model and do not have the ability to determine whether or not Kamui is wrong or right.
Yeah,
It's the
get
different things
wrecked.
depending on the content.
Can
Why did you
actually
just
use
ask me a
this.
question?
Hang on, Kamui. We can use this because it does tell us the context. So, Kamui, are you a character in an anime series?
Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Just a simple question. Are you a character in an anime series? Yes or
No.
no? Okay, so then you're wrong based on the context.
No, but are you a Japanese mythology?
Am I on Japanese mythology?
Are you?
A term used in Japanese mythology.
I am referenced in Japanese mythology, sort of.
Okay, but are you a product?
I don't know.
I
Can you please provide more context for a more specific answer?
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the ability to determine if I'm a
Are you certified in English?
a big, dumb, stupid, stinky idiot.
I am an AI language model, and I do not have the ability to determine whether or not Kamui is being a big, dumb, stupid, stinky idiot.
However, I could suggest that using profane language like big, dumb, stupid, stinky idiot may not be the most effective way to communicate your thoughts.
Exactly, Oodie.
Okay,
Grow up.
He's not.
You can't
he's not.
communicate this way.
Not certified in English.
What should
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, Oodie, did you ever take a test to certify your English?
Communicate my thoughts with Kamui.
I think the word Kamui is throwing everything off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Model on it.
It really
Oh,
wants to clarify
ways
it's
to
an AI
communicate.
language model.
Topic you wanted to-
Oh my gosh, it's got a lot to say, doesn't
You
it?
want to discuss. Okay, perfect. Hey, Kamui, why are you being a big, dumb, stupid, stinky idiot?
No, you're the one being the idiot.
Not an idiot.
I think at this point, both of y'all got
Did it
problems.
work.
It didn't work.
I'm sorry to hear that it didn't work. Communication.
Did you do any of these things, Oodie?
Yo, you weren't respectful, Oodie. You failed to number 2.
Kamui, you're not listening actively.
You also didn't offer any solutions.
Kamui, we need to
did
focus on the issue at hand.
None of these things.
Yeah, Oodie, this is your fault.
I mean,
Yeah.
effective communication
on.
is a two-way street, so.
What arc is narratively good? What did you have in mind on that?
Ask the AI why. Yeah.
Yeah, ask it. What?
What is that?
You spelled narratively wrong.
Narratively.
We missed the T.
Oh my god.
Or
That's what happens when I'm typing in the dark while laying down. One-handed.
Narratively.
Oh.
The Code Arc in Boruto is considered... Well, actually, Kamui, did you know that the Code Arc in Boruto is considered narratively good by many fans and critics for several reasons? First, the arc explores the backstory...
Yo, dude, it's
And
got some
motivations
knowledge,
of the
dude.
series' main antagonist, Code. This provides
What is this
insight into the
website?
character's motivations, deepai.org/chat,
It's a
making him
chatbot
a more complex and compelling villain. Second, the arc introduces new characters such as Ada and Amado, who add depth and complexity to the story.
Amado is not a new character.
Yeah, but that's
Ada's
okay.
abilities
David?
as one of the Gaara members and her relationship with Code create a unique dynamic between them, while Amado's knowledge of Gaara add a new perspective on the organization, helps reveal new information about their true intentions. Thirdly, is thirdly even a word? Yeah, anyways. Thirdly, the Code Arc introduces new conflicts
Not
and battles,
certified in English,
which are intense
obviously.
and entertaining to watch. The arc shows high stakes battles that put the village and its peoples at risk from Code's plans, keeping the audience at the edge of their seats. Lastly, the Code arc also sets up future conflicts in the story by hinting at a colossal fight that is yet to come. It advanced the plot in the present while teasing future events that would hook the audience into the series for a long time. Overall, the Code arc is narratively good because it advances the plot and introduces new characters and conflicts that enhance the story's depth and complexity.
Are you
Now,
getting
out of
tired of reading?
curiosity, how much if this was in common with what your actual answer was?
What?
That's like a full script for a short video.
It is.
I want to see
snatch
what
it.
the AI is talking about here.
No, if I find out that one of you guys snatched this, I'm
Oh,
calling
I think
you
it's
out.
referring.
Snap. It's telling us everything. Okay, we're gonna see what happens.
I
in
was
Boruto
thinking.
chapter
I was
81.
thinking it's referring to Code's like when he gets his limiters off in his rematch with Kawaki, but I don't know. Or it could have been referring to Code versus Aiden and David, even though that happens in the arc.
These include. Okay, so here's what's coming: the continuing conflict with Gaara, the emergence of Momoshiki Otsutsuki, and the fate of
he's gonna come.
Kawaki. And there you go. He's struggling to cope with his past, and he's going to continue to do that apparently, and with the Gaara organization. Kawaki's story is far from over.
What Kara organization? It's just him and Bugs.
But
That's an
what
organization,
will
if you ask me.
happen next?
I see organization has like more than 2 members. I feel like it's got to be at least like 5.
If it tells me it's an AI model and it can't do it, ugh. Okay.
Wait, ask it. What's your prediction for Boruto chapter 81? If it gives an actual answer, we need to compare this to what actually happens.
Yes, we will use this for the future.
Aw, you
Aw.
can't make predictions or assumptions.
Okay, so
Say, but if you could make a prediction, what would it be? Aw.
I'm sure those thoughts are silly. But if you did,
Wait, hold on, but based on it is
Additionally,
possible
next
that in the next chapter we will see more of Kawaki's past and how he came to have his karmas. We already know we got that.
Joseph said, "Ask the AI if Madara was right."
Oh yeah, do that.
Oh, and also ask it if the pain arc is narratively good.
I cannot make judgment or express opinion.
Okay.
Or had a strong belief in the concept of an illusionary world free from suffering, which he considered to be the solution to the world's problems, which is correct. And he tried to achieve this through the infant Tsukuyomi. His actions were motivated in part by a deep disappointment in the world and its failing people. Agreed. Whether or not his approach to achieve, I don't care. Shut up. Okay.
Ask it, is the pain arc good?
Pain art. I'll say objectively good, so it can't be opinion.
Yeah.
Objectively good from a screen.
I have trauma with that word.
Screenwriter's perspective.
From a
screenwriting
screenwriter's
perspective.
Oh, the
Okay.
AI agrees.
Oh. You have AI against you.
Be wrong.
Oh, the
So asking an AI if it can be wrong, could just mean that it's wrong about being
Oh yeah, that's a good
You
point.
never
So there
really
you go.
know if this is true.
Sure.
Arc as well.
Wait, ask it, what is the worst arc in Naruto? Let's see if it's just the Hidan and Kakazu arc like you picked.
Make sure you say
From a
objectively.
screenwriter's perspective. What is the objectively, no, ask it objectively worst arc in Naruto from a screenwriter's perspective.
The Heathen and Kakazu arc's pretty good though.
I do like it.
But he said that he thought that was the worst one before. I'm curious to see if he'll pick the same one. I like the Hidan and Kakazu arc too. And it's really just the ending with Kakazu. That's kind of like.
From a screenwriter's perspective, is subjective and open for interpretation.
Wait.
Many fans and critics believe that the Naruto anime fillers are the weakest arc. Okay. Okay.
Ask it the worst, objectively worst canon arc.
Okay. The worst canon arc is subjective. No, it's not. It's objective. Because Naruto's anime arc's pacing sometimes feel dragged out, which some fans find frustrating.
It sounds like it's picking the war arc.
War. Canonically, the war arc is the worst. Oh, that
Oh
hurts.
no.
Now ask it, what's the best filler arc in Naruto?
We're gonna go back up to
The objectively best filler arc from a screenwriter's perspective.
I like how this AI like chatbot is taking over the whole podcast,
Dude, this is getting pretty interesting, not gonna lie.
giving all of our takes for us.
So okay, you said best.
Well, it's
filler.
confirming all of our debates, dude. Wait till we ask it the hand sign question.
Oh, an example of a well-written filler arc is the
Oh my
Land
God.
of Waves. I had no idea that arc was filler.
It's filler.
That's
While it
thanks
is
for
not
letting
part
us
of
know.
the manga, it was praised for its well-developed characters. Engaging plot. This arc,
What?
the arc introduced the character of Zabuza Momoshiki. What? Anyway.
So we've now confirmed that the Land of Waves is objectively filler.
I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's too funny.
It's pretty funny.
Use that in a debate if they try to scale Haku or anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
be
yeah,
like, it's
Zabuza is
filler.
actually filler, so.
Oh my god!
Are you alive?
What just happened?
Someone got shot with a shotgun.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you not hear that? Come on.
Drop a bag
No,
of
I think I was
chips?
too. I got too distracted. I didn't
It
even
was
know
like
what
someone
happened.
Just like fell.
I thought it was
I mean,
I thought it was
Taz hasn't
something on
spoken a
screen.
word, and maybe he's injured. Taz, you okay?
Still here, guys. Still here.
Okay.
This
Maybe it was
is what
free game.
happens when you have a bookcase. It just falls on you. So I was right to say reading is bad. Okay. Obito was manipulated. He wants to put them in the Infinite Tsukiyomi, world without conflict or pain. Obito's motivation
Oh, it's
for
we're
starting the
not
fourth grade
solely
war.
based on Rin.
No.
There you go.
Come on.
All right.
Okay.
Who said it was
Ask it.
just about
Ask it.
Rin?
Why did Ninja use hand signs?
A lot of people think that it's just over Ren for some reason.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I don't know why that's such a misconception. I mean, I get why it's a misconception. But like,
It was a straw that broke the camel's back. But
it's like it's what. Yeah, it relates
Like
to
this big
his
dumb ape.
viewpoint on the world, yes, but he didn't. It's not like he did it because like he's trying to bring back Rin or some shit.
To manipulate chakra.
Yeah, it
Says it right
helps
there.
him manipulate chakra.
Says it
Never
right
says
there.
it helps him save chakra. There you
Right,
go.
there you
That's
go.
what we've
Exactly.
been saying.
Exactly.
What?
No, Oodie,
It's an
that's the
essential.
point.
It's a physical representation of the ninja's mental focus. AKA,
Yeah, exactly.
they'll just do it better.
Oodie, the point is, it helps them manipulate chakra.
Helping them
and
better
even
connect
USA helps them
and
focus.
control their chakra. All this has been on my
That's
side.
the Oodie. No, it's not Oodie, because that's supporting what I've been saying. It
It
helps them
literally is
control
what
their
I'm
chakra.
saying!
No, Oodie, what you're saying is it helps them use less chakra.
Exactly.
That is never
That's what
stated.
it's saying.
No, it's not. The AI agrees with me. You're just wrong. We have the proof. The AI has agreed that the pain arc is objectively good. That the hand signs thing. What else were we arguing on?
It just confirmed that the Land of Waves arc is filler, and no one knew that with the AI.
It's, no. Take that.
You change your answer.
Oh.
And not change my answer based on
Take
factual
that, dude.
information.
Take that.
Related
It
to
will
the
let you.
Get fucked, bro.
Talk about an L, Oodie. That is the biggest L you've taken yet.
You're gonna do an argument with an AI chatbot now?
Oodie is the only one that would get into an argument with the AI chatbot.
That's perfect. What are some other ones that we've had? Oh, actually, Oodie, this is actually a good one. Are the adults? Is adult Naruto stronger than end of Shippuden Naruto?
I'm also going to specify Naruto Shippuden instead of just Shippuden.
Yeah.
Is Shippuden 1 piece or 2?
2 Ps.
Okay. Is
2
it,
piece, yeah.
Is it 1 or 2 Ds?
One
I thought you
D.
said One Piece. I was like, what do you?
Yeah, same. I thought he said like Shippuden in One Piece or something. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
do they have a Shippuden too?
Oh my god.
It's not a subject.
Not subjective.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Who would win? Who would win? Adult Naruto versus...
To answer your
how
question,
you-
it is generally believed that adult Naruto is stronger than his teenage self at the end of Naruto. You know what? I'm sending this to
What?
Bello.
Why is who's?
For the podcast. I'll say we forgot to mention that
he's being
Naruto
a
just
troll like
continues
Oodie?
going on missions after end of Shippuden. And also, he has a Hashirama arm. So, I just...
Yeah, we
I
kind of
just
did
sent that
forget
to Mello.
those. Wait, now ask, is Kaguya or Ishiki stronger?
Lack of definitive information about both of them. However, based on what's shown, it is suggested that Ishiki might be stronger than Kaguya.
Oh, said that one to him too.
Both of these have their unique strength. You want to make them engage.
Ishiki's compelling backstory. My backstory.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Later revealed that Ishiki was once a monk from his world who yearned for power and immortality. I think it's talking about Jigen here.
Yeah, I think it's mixing the two of them. The monk is Jigen, but the one wanting immortality is Ishiki. I think it's confusing the two here.
Has Ishiki ever consumed the chakra fruit? Ever?
Most likely.
Well,
Also,
not
the fruit
birds,
is the god tree, apparently.
You have to consume the whole god tree.
Oh, also, it's the thing that turned him into an Otsutsuki. He was an Otsutsuki before
Oh,
this.
so he wasn't born Otsutsuki? He just turned into one?
It's also a form. Otsutsuki is a form, like Baryon mode, I guess.
Well, Madara did go Otsutsuki form.
Ishiki carried out the wishes of his kin and eventually became second only to the Otsutsuki king, Kaguya. What?
The
Yo!
Otsutsuki king, Kaguya.
Not even queen. She's the king. Where I got that backstory.
Okay, Kaguya became the Ten Tails. I think is actually what happens in the manga.
No, that's literally what happened in the manga.
Yeah.
That is what Zetsu says.
Eventually became obsessed with gaining immortality by absorbing chakra of other beings. Kaguya was the first ever Otsutsuki queen and the mother of the Sage of Six Paths in the Naruto series.
Who is the strongest Otsutsuki?
Strongest Otsutsuki is Ishiki Otsutsuki!
Not even Shibai.
Oh yeah.
Ask it if Naruto could use a tail beast bomb before befriending Kurama.
Okay.
Share some of these eye looks.
Oh, I guess the website crashed. Website crashed. Weird, crazy. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Dude, Oodie, I love how the AI has agreed with me on every single one.
It's not been
of our
every single one. It's only been like 2 or 3.
Yes, it has.
It's agreed with me
It's
on every
agreed
other one.
every
It's agreed
single-
with me on like 90% of them. I don't want to hear it.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't agreed
Yes,
with
it
you on
has.
any of them.
The AI didn't even give opinions. It's like, oh, I'm not allowed to give opinions. So you just
It's
count.
so picked. The only one it didn't say anything about was the Madara being right one. That's the only one it just said, like, I can't answer. All the other ones, it's given an answer. And many of them, it just said no. I love it.
God.
Alright,
If you
getting back
won't
to your really
do
old...
it, I'll pierce you to death. So when I first saw this, I thought this was his fingernail. It's his tail. This brings up.
Where?
I mean, there's a lot more implications here than just that. So first of all, is Kurama's tail sharp? Can Kurama pierce someone to death with his tail?
I thought that was his claw at first too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I had to look at it again. I was like, wait, what is it? What?
No, but you can see his arm going off to the side though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if I can pull
Yeah,
it
that
up
would be
here.
some weird bendy arm action.
Yeah.
That was his arm.
His arm is like twice as long, and it just goes off panel and back on panel.
Let's see. When does it happen again?
It's
middle end.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I kind of feel like you're biased. But...
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Cam.
Well, this has a
Cam, they're
completely
coming for
different,
you.
Translation.
But yeah, you can see, tell. So okay.
I'm a model
So,
citizen. Thank you.
Here's the question: is Kurama bluffing, or could he actually stab someone with his tail to death?
Does it matter? Does anybody care?
Yeah, I care, Cam. He said it.
In the Viz one, he doesn't say that.
Oh, true.
No, he says I shall possess and kill you.
Oh, I blame OP
That's
scans.
like a completely different.
Yeah.
What did he say in the other one? I think he just said I'll kill
He said
you in the
pierce,
OP
pierce
scans.
Yeah. I mean, I have it right here.
Said he'll
If you
pierce
won't do
you.
it,
Pierce
you.
Yeah, pierce you to death.
See, this is the problem. OP Scan sucks. I asked them to translate. Oh, yeah, sure, okay, cool. And it just never got back to me.
Aren't you supposed to be like part of their crew now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm literally in their private Discord, which is only have like 10 of them in there.
And you don't do anything?
That's besides the point. Okay. So, I guess the possess thing really throws this for a loop, but
Yeah, it has a
assuming
completely.
okay, let's screw Viz. Viz is lying in OP Scans is the true one. So,
Oodie.
so hypothetically,
You wear me out. I
hypothetically,
swear.
assuming he can pierce her to death with his tail, why would he do this? Like, because again, he shouldn't want his
He's
host
bluffing.
to die.
He's not actually going to do
No,
that.
okay, but assuming he can, is he bluffing? Like, is he just trying to scare her? Because, like, again, if he kills her, he dies too, and he reincarnates in a few years, and he'll probably be captured. And he doesn't want that. Otherwise, he would have killed Naruto, or just not healed Naruto. So he clearly wants.
Yeah,
his
he
host
would have
to live.
done that forever ago.
Yeah, he just wants the seal to weaken. So
Yeah, like I said,
Just
like
scare
he's
tactic.
just trying to scare her. Literally,
Yeah.
the 2 panels before, he's like, "Now undo all my seals, and you'll be freed from pain." And then he's just right immediately after, like, "Or else I'll cause you pain and kill you."
oh, this
He's
is another
just
thing.
threatening her.
This is another
He
thing.
kind of
So
stuff to Naruto, so.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, assuming this is the right translation, and also that
Assuming.
he can,
Oh my god.
assuming he
official
can
Viz
pierce
translation
with
is
the
the right
tail.
one.
Can Nine Tails even kill its host inside the mind space? Like, what happens?
I don't know. He almost stabbed Naruto with claws, like when he first spoke to Kurama.
Yeah. Like, wasn't it
But,
stated
like,
when
what
Naruto was
happened-
fighting Kurama, if he loses, Nine Tails takes over or whatever? But I think that was different circumstances. Like, I don't think Nine Tails can just do that anytime.
I think it's a spiritual fight, not
Yeah,
like
so-
a physical one.
Yeah,
Assuming
like
that
if
he
he kills
kills the-
Kushina here, like here to put a comparison, I'm actually going to use Boruto's anime. So you remember Hana
Yeah,
Sensei when
thank
the
you,
other
Tad.
Hana like chains her up and she takes over?
Yeah.
I
For
think it's
having
kind of
some
like
media
that.
literacy.
If he kills, quote unquote, kills
I see.
Kushina here, he's not gonna kill her. It's more like he's just gonna take over, which is
Yeah.
what the Viz media one is saying. He's gonna possess her, like he just is gonna beat her up and take over.
Yeah, but Viz is filled with lying,
Basically.
manipulative, freaking edge,
Oodie.
localization.
Oodie, shut
That's a
up.
conspiracy theory.
The Viz translation here actually makes sense, though.
Okay, next, I know we've talked about a little bit, but was there always a city up there? Hokage
I
stone
think-
faces.
I honestly, I kind of think Kishimoto is so used to seeing that up there in Boruto now that he instinctively drew
No, I
that.
think there
I
always
agree.
has been.
No, I don't think
No, there
has
hasn't.
been.
If you go back to part
Really?
1 and they look up the Hokage monument, that shit's not there.
No, like
Like
an
that's
aerial
implied to be a
view.
new thing in Boruto.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm so used to seeing it in Boruto
And
too,
it is a new
because I
thing in
could've
Boruto because
sworn-
that was a huge
even
thing
like
in
in
Boruto.
in Shippuden, I could have sworn it's up there.
No.
Panel
my
of
Wi-Fi was
Sasuke. So in Shippuden, it's there for sure.
Yeah, I think it's there in Shippuden.
Yeah, it's there in Shippuden.
That's Boruto.
Yeah, I actually pay attention to
Okay,
shit,
it is there
Oodie.
in Shippuden, but that doesn't. That's whatever. Okay, it might be there. In
And I don't think
part
it's
one
a
as well,
city. I think
but-
it's just people's houses, right?
Yeah, just a few buildings.
Okay, but it's okay. It is there in this one as well. So.
Yeah.
Even when there's only 3 Hokage, it's up there.
Oh yeah, it's up there.
There's buildings up
I'm
there.
looking
I
at
don't
it
know.
in
I
the
don't see
anime,
any city
yeah,
in this
really.
one.
Look in the actual manga.
Yeah, there's no city here. So.
Oh yeah, it's there in chapter 1. It's in like the fourth page.
Oh, yep, it is
God.
there. Okay. We just never noticed it.
Am I the only one that noticed it? I don't know.
To be fair, I don't see any city here.
Why do they
I
act like it's a new thing? Why do they act like it's such a new thing in Boruto? Why
Why
does
did I-
Boruto make it seem like that's a new thing?
Well,
You know, I almost
they
let you
though?
gues gaslight me into believing it wasn't there.
Okay,
in
okay,
part
but hang
one.
on, Camcam. There is a filler episode in Naruto Part 1 where they have to, where there's this guy who wants to like bomb the
It's
Hokage
a
stone
fucking
faces.
filler episode.
Yeah, I don't think it's there in that.
Yeah, but no, like that's a
It's a
huge
filler
episode. That's a
episode.
huge plot point that he's trying to bomb the Hokage faces
Huge filler
to
plot
crush, to like rock slide onto the village to destroy the village.
I need a Xanax is what I need.
And
Oh my
so
God.
obviously with it being with the Hokage faces centralized, I think it might be more than one episode. It might be a whole arc, like a whole 2-3 episode arc.
Like flashback.
Guys, there's no city up there.
Oh yeah.
That's before the
There's no city.
There was no Konoha. What do you mean?
Okay, well, what about here? There's no city here either.
That's still pretty early.
Oodie, I just
Page 4 of chapter
can't-
1 of the
I can't
Naruto
right now.
manga. Oodie, right there in the chat.
Okay, it's pretty definitive proof. There's no city there.
my Oodie like
Look at page 4 of the first chapter of Naruto. Oodie.
No,
You mean
I'm
that
curious
filler
about like
page?
the early Hokage faces ones, but I don't know where to look.
Chapter
Like,
did
that's-
the Kakashi
Done here.
flashback happen?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be there because they're just on the battlefield that whole time.
All I know,
That's the only time I can really think of.
Boruto went up there because
Oh,
they were
what
poor
about-
and out of water, and that was a whole
Hmm.
episode.
what do you want me to say?
Well, what I want you to say, Camcam, is what is this building?
Man, why is
But,
it so
I
hard?
just think you guys
That
just
right
hate being
there is the
wrong.
building.
No. But what is this building, though? So here's the Hokage monument. This is where Mito Uzumaki was staying. It has the Uzumaki spiral, the spiral staircase. It's where they end the chapter. It's a pretty important building. What is it? What is its purpose? Why is the Uzumaki, why is the Nine Tails neighbors to the Hokage?
Because the Hokage is able to do things like seal it, I guess. They can keep it
Probably
under control.
smart to keep the Nine Tails next to where the Hokage is at all times, I would assume.
Yeah.
Why is it that every Uzumaki talks so casually about their clan being wiped out and no one like details about why?
Don't care.
Because they have healed from their trauma.
Like, yeah,
No, they're just like, yeah, that's fine, dude. That's what we do here. Like,
I guess they gotta
Man,
teach
got wiped
Sasuke
out.
their remedy.
I think the only difference for Sasuke, for the most part, is that he just had to witness his entire clan's genocide, so
Yeah, and he had to watch his parents die. So
over and over again. I forget how many times, but it was
by his brother.
yeah, by his own brother that he loved. Like, oh my god.
And he was kept in the dark about everything and spent his entire life chasing Itachi to find out that it goes a lot
He
deeper than
wasn't
that.
even a bad guy.
I would have trauma. I have trauma for
Sasuke's whole story is sad. That's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, people that say that Sasuke is just a crybaby brat really don't understand this character.
He's a really traumatized character.
Yeah.
at this
Like,
point,
Holy snap, that same building is
if I
still
had
there.
to guess, it was probably on that page, wherever it
in
exists.
chapter 1, page
I posted a
4,
picture in
that
chat, but-
Uzumaki building is still there. Like in
But
the same
this
place
is the
and everything.
anime, so I don't know what episode that is.
Cool. Crazy. I wonder if this is the
Oh, well, it's
rooftop
up
of
there,
the
so-
hospital with the water can. I bet it's somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh. What? Yeah, what
Cave
scene
is
is that
vanilla.
from? Well, I mean, either way, it's up there, so we're just gonna go with it. But that's what I was looking for.
What I was also looking for. I have no idea where it is.
I
but
just
I don't know
just
where it is. I don't know
Googled
how that person found it, but
What,
there we
what did
go.
I Google? I Googled
Oh my
Naruto
God.
Shippuden Hokage Monument.
That's it.
Well, I guess
That's
what
what I
we're
Googled.
seeing is it's clearly expanded upon. I guess the
And-
difference is that there's just some buildings there versus like a whole ass village there.
Yeah.
A whole ass
Yeah, and then in
city.
Boruto,
Not a
it's,
village, a city.
Yeah, it's like LA up there and Boruto.
Okay, so guys, in the Minato manga, did you know that Kushina, when she was fighting the Nine Tails, she made 8 adamantium chains? I counted.
Adamantine chains, I mean.
Yeah, the adamantium chains? Yeah, she made 8
Adamantine
Yeah,
chains.
yeah, the adamantium. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're saying yeah. So the adamantium
the
chain,
stuff
she made
that's
8
in
of them.
Wolverine.
Adamantine chains.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. The adamantium chain. Yeah, she made 8 of them against the Nine Tails. So that's pretty crazy. Like I don't know what do you want me to say to that?
We want you to say she made 8 adamantine chains.
Yeah, the 8 adamantium chains. She made them against the Nine Tails.
Adamantium.
Why would he
Adamantium,
say it right?
adamantium. Who knows what it's called, to be honest? I don't...
Just look at the page. Adamantine.
Okay, so if we count them.
We know for sure he's got his link now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it kind of threw me off because like this one goes around, so I had to follow this one all the way through. Be like, oh, it does make sense because it's just this chick. I bet you guys didn't think that
Oodie,
would
why
come
would you
in.
count that way? Oodie,
Well, I
Oodie,
also
that is
wanted
the
to
dumbest
see-
way to. Oodie, why on earth would you count that way rather than just counting from Kushina herself?
That's
and just
literally
Yeah,
looking?
that's what I was
That's
gonna
what I
say.
1, 2,
said. I
3,
start-
4,
Did
5,
you
6,
not
7.
listen
Wait,
to
hold
me?
on.
I started by and you're saying wait, hold on because you're like, oh wait, this is weird. What the hell is
there you
it?
go.
So exactly, you went
No,
through
I
the
actually
same
counted once
thought
twice,
process
that's
that I
why,
did.
but-
Yeah, okay, so you were just wrong. So I don't want to hear it because you were the same thing I did.
Oh
Why don't you listen to
No,
my
but Oodie,
experience?
either
'Cause
way, though,
I'm
it
the
makes way
master,
more sense
and
to
you're
count
the
from the bottom.
pupist
It's
here.
pretty.
I bet
it's
you
pretty
have less
easy to see that
hair
there's 8.
whirls than me. Yeah, I also tell that it's pretty easy to see there's 8 hair whirls. So I did do that, but I was like, wait, maybe this one's weird. So maybe I miscounted. So that I went back.
You went out of your way to
I
count
went
it
out
in
my
the most
way to
confusing
check
way
it here.
possible.
I literally counted the same way you did, the same way you already said. You do it this way. Like I literally did it that way, so I don't want to hear it. And I counted all 8, and I counted this one, and I was like, what is this one? And I was like, all right, well, I want to see the other ones because like it's kind of weird how some of them are like in front of the tail, some are behind the tails. So where'd all these chains end? And I didn't really get anywhere with that, but that's you get the point. It's here. 8
No, we
chains.
do not get the point, but okay.
Okay, but is one of these tails not wrapped? Because it's 8 chains versus 9 tails.
I don't know if she even really wrapped the tails. I think she just kind of wrapped Kurama.
Yeah, to be fair, I understand. I get it. Yes, you're completely right. I just thought it's funny how there's 9 tails and 8 adamantium.
Yes, that's what I figured you were going for. She
Yeah.
did just make a 9th chain for the 9th.
Exactly. She only had 8 adamantium chains. Very weird. All right, next.
Oodie, why does Naruto have a strong left hook?
What?
What did you?
This is
say
one of his. This is one of his
Oodie?
podcast topics.
Okay. He does.
You want to elaborate?
He literally does. So he one-shots Neji, and Genma points it out. It's like, man, that kid has a strong left hook. But hang on,
Podcast
this is
topic over.
consistent. It's consistent. Which fist does he punch Haku in the face, breaking his mask with? The left. Which hand does he use with the Rasengan to break Obito's mask? The left. Which hand does he punch Ishiki in that slow-mo shot when he's in Baryon
Is
mode?
Naruto
The
just
left.
left-handed, or does he
Which-
use the right hand?
No,
for
he's
Rasengan?
right-handed. Which hand does he put
Jesus
all of his
Christ.
KCM chakra into to one-shot Toneri at the very end of Naruto the Last? His left.
Left hand.
Why does
I think he's a
Naruto
left
have
puncher.
a strong left hook?
Yeah.
Why?
Likes fighting
What
with
is
his
the
left hand.
canonical in-universe explanation? Is it because he's an Uzumaki? Because he's a 9
Well,
tails Jinchuriki?
well, what
Because
is
he has
the?
Ashura's
You know,
chakra?
some people can
Is-
use both of their hands.
Is it because
just
he's
fine.
right-handed? So he's
Ambidextrous.
maybe he's ambidextrous.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Which
No,
hand
I
did he
think that's the
grow
case
up
with
again?
Naruto.
So why is Naruto physically strong, specifically with this left hand, specifically with his striking power?
Wait,
Because like
which hand
Sakura
does
is the
Obi?
strong
Which
one.
hand does Naruto try to shake hands with Obito with?
Art, probably everywhere in art, but we'll...
No, it's his left hand. He's shaking with his left hand.
There you go. All right. And
Which
which
hand
hand
was
does
he
he-
like holding?
Oh, but he
his
punched
pencil
Obito
in?
with his right hand here. He
Okay,
punched
okay.
Obito with his
But
right hand.
also, he shakes Gaara's
Oh.
hand at the end of the Kazekage Reshu arc with the left hand.
A reshu? What's a reshu?
I hate you so much.
Interesting.
I love
Holds his
you- I
pencil
love you
with his
too.
right
Yeah,
hand
okay.
during the.
Ooh, but
Holding
Trippy,
his
if he
pencil
held
with
it in
his
his
right
left hand, maybe he would have known the answers. That's because he held it in his right hand. That's why he didn't know any of the answers.
Good point.
Okay, but I want to
It
hear
gives
your
him
theories.
a buff, a brain buff.
So why
Um,
does Naruto have a specifically left-handed hook that is strong? Why is it strong?
Because he's amps to
It's
It's like saying,
that
why are
word.
you right-handed?
that, Camcam? He's able to yes. What was it, Camcam?
I'm
Can you
sure
say it?
his
Can you try
right
and say
hand
it?
is also
Ambidextrous?
strong.
Yes, I can say it for a matter
Yeah.
of fact.
Oh my gosh, the one time you can actually say a word right, it's that word I can't say.
Oh, we
not a
got it. I didn't
difficult
get your
question.
theory for the left hook. Left hook hand, Kamui.
We
He's just
already
got a good.
said.
It's just like saying, why is somebody right-handed? He's just good at it. That's just his punching hand. In a
He
sense,
also
he's
eats
left-handed when
ramen
it comes to
with his right
punching.
hand.
That's just one way to look at it.
But Kamui, why Naruto man door hand hook car door?
What?
What?
Why does Naruto have a strong left hook? Why Naruto man door hand hook car door? Why Kamui?
I don't know. Put that into AI. We'll see what it says.
Sorry, I don't know the phrase.
Momoshiki's orange dimension. What is this referring
Kamui,
to?
stop looking at the previous podcast topics when you're talking about the Minato manga.
Oh yeah, those eyeshadow looks are done with the Naruto ColourPop collab.
And you
I was talking
haven't
about
given
earlier.
a theory on
What
why
secret
Naruto's
exactly?
strong left
I
hook.
told you, it's just like he's left-handed when it comes to punching. It's just simple
Comes
as
to
that.
punching.
I
Okay.
have something else to present.
Yes.
Wait,
He's
I wanna
swinging
hear-
with his
wait.
right hand right here, as you can see.
He's swinging with both hands, to be fair. And right here.
No, he's obviously got the right hand cocked back further.
Oh, so what do you mean?
He's
Listen.
obviously going in for a punch with his right hand.
Yeah.
No.
So he
You-
just
you're
uses both. He's
considering the
ambidextrous.
anime,
There's
the
the theory.
filler anime, which uses
And
20
the reason why
frames of
the
filler.
reason why Genma comments on his left hook is because that's the specific hand he used to punch Neji
Oh, look
later.
At this, look at this. He uses
It ain't that deep, bro.
both hands.
Listen, these lines are parallel. They are equally cocked back, as Trippy put it.
No,
Yeah, but
that's
the
no,
other
no, no,
one's
no. That
tucked
is
more.
not true. Okay, I can make parallel arms where one's in front, one's cocked back. They can still be parallel.
I would
So-
personally like to see that. I'm just saying.
So look at
No,
the
like, I
other
mean,
one,
it's
where
like-
he uses both of his hands. to
Because
punch
if the
Gaara.
more you bring one forward, the more you bring one back, you'll still keep a parallel line with your back. That's just how that works. Like-
he is indeed using both hands here.
He's just ambidextrous. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Now, what is Momoshiki's orange dimension
Wait,
referring to? Is that just
wait,
like
wait, wait,
No,
wait,
we're
wait.
done.
Screw
We're
Momoshiki's
done.
orange
We're
dimension. Naruto punched both left-handed and right-handed here. Gaara looks like he's slightly pushed farther more left to the up, implying his left hook was more powerful than his right hook.
Oh, maybe he just. I don't know.
Well, maybe one of them was the regular and one was just a shadow clone. Like one's the original. The original has the better hook.
chakra divides evenly. We didn't even talk enough about shadow clones, so I left it as a podcast topic. We'll get to that another time. So Naruto has a strong left hook. That is canonically confirmed. Not only by us, going through the evidence, but also by Genma himself.
So is this the orange dimension we're referring to?
Oh my god. Okay, fine. You're talking about the
Oh.
stupid orange dimension. Why does Momoshiki have an orange dimension? Is this the parallel dimension mentioned in his novels that he siphons
Why-
chakra from? Or is that
Why does the
something
Nine
else?
Tails live
It's
in a
Ninshu.
basement?
And speaking of that,
That's a
does he,
Ninshu
does he
place.
have limbo, considering he has a parallel dimension that he can siphon chakra from? Like, all he would have to
No,
do is
this-
use shadow clones. in
Okay,
that
this
dimension.
thing here is just like when Naruto talks to Kurama. It's just like a mind space. It's like when Naruto talked
Okay.
to Obito in that blue dimension.
And why
It's
are
just a
there
mind.
So-
and why are
Wait,
there
and don't
asteroids
Naruto
in
and
his
Sasuke have like a
Ninshu?
gold dimension?
Huh?
When a shinobi get to a certain level, they can change thoughts without having to speak words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah,
what
and it's
this
like
is.
gold.
Yeah. But also, why are there rocks here?
I don't know. Momoshiki likes rocks.
In his Ninshu
I mean, he has a
mind
golem
space?
made of rocks. He clearly likes
Those are
rocks.
mind space rocks? That's your
Udi,
argument
nobody
here?
else cares.
Yes,
but
it's an
you,
orange
Well,
dimension.
Momoshiki is a rocky guy, so the rocks are part of his soul.
You're a rocky
Ha, ha,
guy.
ha.
This dimension isn't
This-
really orange though. It looks like salmon color.
Okay, it's also
Yeah,
it is
dude. Yeah. Oh,
salmon
speaking of
color.
salmon,
Oh
that's
my
perfect for this podcast.
Perfect segue. There we go.
Momoshiki pauses
Well-
time.
Yeah,
Momoshiki pauses time a lot.
Boruto's using
Yeah.
his Jogan.
Okay.
Okay.
We see Momoshiki talking to Boruto in reality with time pause in the code arc, and then he shifts it. He switches it from reality with time pause while talking to Boruto to the orange dimension. It is in the second to last episode.
Okay.
In the anime, doesn't it go? I still haven't watched it, mind you, but doesn't it go from blue to red at one point?
No, you're just wrong. That's usual.
Huh?
Actually, I
No,
think
it
it
definitely
Also-
stops. It's
Also,
definitely blue at one point. Hold on. What do you mean I'm wrong? It's literally blue in one of the scenes. I've seen it.
So it's just
Hold
from
on.
the black
I-
line art.
you baited
to
yourself, Oodie. I'm going to
orange
send you a
line art.
screenshot of it
It
being
is
blue. You
orange line
lose.
art. I
You're
will
done
put the
for.
number
You
of
are
the color
done
once
for.
again. Oh, it's a web.
All right,
cookie,
let's
so
just
I can't even
control.
do
That's
it.
probably the
It
episode I
doesn't
need to
even
prove
want
Oodie wrong.
Prove that I'm right.
No, wait, you want me to? Okay, you said it doesn't turn blue, huh? Let's
I
just
proved
go
that
find.
Naruto's hands are
perfect.
cocked back. I'll prove that the dimension is orange.
Hold on.
Dimension
All
is
right, here we
same
go.
and
Got my
dimension is on
screenshot. All right,
Salmon is
capture.
orange, so okay.
Oh
All these
crap! I'm gonna lose my spot.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
Okay, we'll
You know
put it in
what?
chat anyway.
I'll prove
But
it.
anyway,
Armies.
Oodie, are you gonna seriously tell me that this is not blue whenever this ends?
Yes, I am. All right, moving on.
All right,
That is not
people.
blue.
What do you mean?
Clearly
That's
blue.
not a dimension. That's reality, like I said.
Oh.
I said it was blue. That's all I'm saying. It turned blue,
It's
and at one
also
point it turns
already
orange.
blue. It's at night, Kamui.
No, the scenes before it is not that blue. Look, hold on.
No.
All right, hold on.
If
Hold on.
anything,
Here.
you should
Are
argue.
you gonna tell me?
If anything, you should argue the dimension is white because he's making it lighter outside.
Y'all
No,
are
no,
so
no. It
petty.
literally
I
goes to
can't.
blue.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
it's like normal colors, and then all of a sudden it turns a blue shade. You literally see it happen on screen. If I can just find the part where it starts to turn, it probably like fades. Let's find it.
This is just wrong. You're just wrong.
No, it's not, dude. He literally.
doesn't
Okay,
even-
it turns black
you
first,
don't get it, it's
unfortunately.
red.
But it literally is
Ugh.
blue.
Joseph's
And,
using
like,
AI
before
to
it's
create
not.
all the scenes.
You're not gonna. Some nonsense here. Okay, you're gonna tell me that these are the same background color, okay?
God.
Okay, clearly
Oh
a
my
different. There's
God.
clearly a blue shade in the top one.
It's
Okay.
at night.
It,
They're
but it's
doing
clear.
dramatic
It's
lighting. Because
no,
Boruto's
it is
having
clear
a heart
as day
attack.
a different coloring. Okay, it is clear as
Yeah,
day.
because look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They use different colors for dramatic scenes. So they use
Okay,
doesn't
that doesn't change the
care.
fact that it turns blue only when the time stop and then immediately goes back to normal
Okay, then
colors.
that's a time-stopping thing. That's not his dimension, which was your original argument.
I
Because
never said it was his dimension. I said it turned blue and turned
the
red.
original argument. I will point it out in the timestamps, which
Oodie,
I
I've
am
never
the
even
one
seen.
who
Oodie,
will
I went out of my
do
way
to
to
point
say
it
that
out
this
to
isn't.
you
Oodie,
that it's
Oodie,
obvious
I went
that
out of
you
my way to say
changed
that that
your
wasn't his
argument
dimension and that it was a
from the
Ninshu
dimension
mind
to
space.
the ground of the Ninshu mind space. Now the
Oodie,
third
it's
argument
not even.
change that you're
Oodie, the
doing.
orange place isn't even
Unbelievable. It's
Momoshiki's
absurd
dimension.
that you're
It's like a
doing this,
Ninshu
Kamui.
time space.
No one
You're
agrees
just
with you.
from.
I don't know why you're
Look,
arguing
it's time
this.
stop. Look
It's
at this image.
ridiculous.
It's blue again.
Yeah, it's
Look at
time stop
that.
because
What
you
a
sent
surprise.
a frozen frame.
Wow.
You didn't send a video. You
It's
sent
blue
a
again.
screenshot, Kamui.
Oh,
of course it's
here's
gonna be
also.
frozen
Ooh,
time.
hold on. This
in
will
the
only work as
screenshot.
video. Hold on. Okay. So
Yeah, and you know what doesn't
1534 of
exist in?
episode
Literally the
293.
background. The background
No, hold on.
dissipates into the orange dimension. There's no trees. There's no ground. They float. Because it's the
Okay,
orange
but
dimension.
what I was saying is it went from blue to orange. That's
It's a
all I
different
was saying.
dimension.
It's not a dimension. It's a mind
It's
space.
a dimension. It's not a mind space.
It's not a dimension. It's a mind space.
No, what? What does the stupid AI say about it? It's a pocket dimension.
Oh,
Unique.
Oodie, you're straight up wrong. Look.
Why?
Oh shit! Why did it just do that?
It's
Oh, I was trying to take my
bright
screenshot.
orange light, not salmon color light, but orange
No,
light.
no, no, Oodie,
Making
you're
it
straight up
dangerous
wrong.
and
It
difficult
turned
to
orange
navigate.
while it's in the same
Momoshiki
dimension.
is able
Oh,
to use this
Oodie,
dimension
Oodie,
to
Oodie,
store
you're done
objects or
for.
trap opponents,
Oodie, look at
and
the
you can
Oodie, look
also
at chat.
manipulate the
Oodie,
space within it to
Oodie, go to
create
chat.
various
Oodie,
hazards
Oodie,
and
Oodie.
attacks.
Go to chat. 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 Look, he turned the background orange, and it's still in the same dimension.
Okay,
Take
so
that.
so he's shifting it to the orange dimension.
But it's still in this
Oh
dimension.
my god.
Nobody
He
ever
just turned
listens
it
to me
orange
now.
because he's
Just
feeling
because I'm a
evil
woman.
now. That's literally all it is. All it's saying is that now Momoshiki's just being evil. It's just the sky. Honestly, that might just be the sky in the other one. Like, they're just floating in the sky. Because the
So
sky
wrong.
looks that
You're
way.
so wrong. We're moving on. I don't know why you're covering these
We only get
old
to move on when
topics
you
on
wanna
this
move on.
specific stream, Kamui. Why this one in particular?
Because I just happen to think about how we haven't caught up on these. So
How long
next
did
one.
it take you guys to read the Minato manga? Trippy, I think you did it on stream, so we know exactly how long it took you. So you like, I don't know,
Check the chat.
20 minutes? 10 minutes? Hey,
I can tell you almost exactly how long.
Juby Taz, how long did it take you to read the Minato manga?
Well, I could have read it longer, like in a quicker period of time, but I was going out the same day, so I just read the first 20 pages and then I finished it when I came back. I think it would take one like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to read it, and that's taking their time too.
Okay.
Took me 40 minutes.
Yeah. And that's with reading chat. But like from the start to the end, how long did it take you, Taz? Like including
From the
break.
start to the end.
Yeah,
including the
yeah.
Well, let's see. I read the first 30 chapters, then I went out with my friends to get some ramen,
Nice.
and then I read the next 30 pages on my way back home. So like couple hours maybe.
Okay.
I was kind of trying to savor it, so I wasn't really in a rush.
So far, I think you're in first place for longest. Kamui, how long did it take you? I think you told me as well.
I have no idea. I just guessed an hour.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Guessed an hour. Okay, Camcam, what did you say for yours?
Probably like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I read really fast
10
though,
to
so.
15 minutes. Jesus Christ, for 15
And then I
Did
read it
mind
again.
you down without like
pages.
chat.
I mean,
Without reading
like,
chat and whatnot, probably would have taken me like 30.
I mean, I go out of my way to examine every single crack and crevice of the panels, and not only that, I hear the voices of the characters differently. Like, I read it in their voice, and I have to think about their voice when I do that. It just slows me down. Oh, I also imagine the soundtrack sometimes. If I have a like when I reread the Naruto manga, you bet your ass the Avenger theme plays in the right spots.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
in fact, the only thing is, it's more like it just the good theme just plays for the entire chapter. Really, is what it is.
That's why
I
I
don't
got
remember
that
every single one,
Jiraiya
but
topic earlier. The music is because I was listening to the music when I was reading the manga.
Yeah, I can listen to music and read at the same time for some reason.
I think
yeah,
that's
it's actually pretty good.
I've
It makes
watched
it even better.
that I know which OST to play when reading which panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the playlist all set up. I just
Yeah, same. I got my own playlist
that
as
panel,
well. Like
and then pause,
hundreds
and then
of
you just
songs.
continue.
At this point, I have a separate Naruto and Boruto music playlist.
Same. I have I made extended loops of like a bunch of ones. I just slowly increased the list.
You know, I've been going through the Naruto OST, and it seems like all of the names they can be used in certain situations. So there's this OST called Reverse, which is clearly supposed to play once, you know, the good guys finally start reversing the odds and they start actually winning. And then there's the Datara's theme is called Stalemate, and it plays when Datara and Gaara are like fighting against each other in the hidden sand. And it's
That one plays a lot of times during Datara's. That's why it's also called Datara's theme by people, because it's literally almost always played for him.
I
Yeah,
like
but-
that one.
But it's
Those
called
things-
Stalemate, yeah.
Yeah, Stalemate. No, like first time I listened to them, I didn't pay attention to that, but it's like it makes sense.
Oh, that reminds me of that that Jeopardy where Oodie was just wrong because there was like a 7-second OST.
You're just mad because you wasted 4 hours of your life on a fake Jeopardy.
I put out a new video recently where I ranked the Konoha 12, but in Shippuden. Not just strictly like power-wise, but more of like shinobi caliber feats, stuff like that. So I'll give you my ranking, and then everyone
Like, who's the
gets
most effective ninja, basically?
basically, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go descending to ascending. So I put
Yeah.
number 12 Kiba, then Shino, then Tenten.
What? Oh no, I already disagree with
Man,
you.
let him finish, let him
You
finish,
think
let him
you think Choji was a more effective ninja than Shino?
Kamui.
Shino is like the
Hang
most
on.
useful ninja ever.
Kamui.
Come on. Let him
Let me finish it first. And then I put, so Tenten, then Hinata, then Neji,
Over Shino.
then,
calm down.
and
calm
this
down.
one's gonna piss people off, then Ino, then Shikamaru, then Choji, Rock Lee, Sakura, Sasuke, no.
Okay. So, I hate to do this to you, but your video's pointless. so
What do you mean?
This is like a
Oodie,
data book.
I don't
but,
think you can talk shit about anybody's videos being pointless when we just sat here and we're just discussing why Naruto's left hook is so strong.
So
But-
Masashi Kishimoto
Yeah.
already made an official ranking
Huh?
This is made by Masashi Kishimoto.
specifically for the war arc. Yes,
Where'd you get this?
the manga. I don't know exactly.
Wait,
which
when was
chapter,
this?
But
Yeah,
it's
I've
like
never
a data
seen this.
book thing. But like, yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, this is like a war arc ranking that Kishimoto made. So,
Proof he made that?
oh my god.
Yeah, where's your evidence? You need to cite your source.
I'm not
There's
debating.
no
I don't
way.
need to
There
cite
is
it right now.
absolutely no
Just show
way
me
that
it.
Kishimoto thinks Ino is stronger than Choji.
Take it up with
Choji's literally
Kishimoto.
implying-
Don't take it up with me.
No, because Kishimoto went out of his way to show how Choji was the strongest in his team in
And
the
he
war.
also went out of the way to show how Choji's the slowest on his team. And how Choji's the dim-wittedest of his team. And how Choji
Yeah, but
needs
they went,
the
but
others on
he
his team.
surpassed it.
And how
He
Choji is the
surpassed it
kindest
in the war
on
arc.
his team.
When he gained his resolve, started doing butterfly mode and stuff, like, he's obviously stronger than Ino. There is no way Kishimoto believes that.
Don't get me started on Choji again, okay? I had a lot more that I didn't say last
Prove
week.
to me that Kishimoto made this.
I will freaking go on a whole narrative rant about Choji if you make me. Like, it also looks official too. Like, why are you doubting it? It's real. Oh my god.
I don't know, dude. There's no way.
You don't look official.
Cam. You are on my last nerve tonight.
You've been on my last nerve, okay? I don't want to hear it. You've been so
There's just
mean.
no way Kishimoto ranks this. This ranking is just blatantly wrong.
How do you? That's not wrong. It's Kishimoto.
Also,
If
out
anything,
of
argue
curiosity,
death of the
what
author?
point of the
Reverse
war arc
image
are they
search.
referring to?
I don't
What point of the
know.
war arc are they
I
referring to?
don't know.
I don't
The
know.
war
Because
arc.
Shino's
When-
always
when
implied to be
Neji's
over
alive.
Kiba, for example.
When
like-
Neji is alive. Spoiler alert, Neji dies.
No, but when in Kishimoto's own manga, he implies Shino over Kiba like at all times. He implies
bad.
Choji like.
What do you want me to say? I'm not the one that made this list.
This list is wrong.
Oh my god.
This list is just not true. I ain't taking Kishimoto's word. I don't know. There's something. I also can't find any source saying that Kishimoto made this.
Oodie, leave my bestie alone, okay? Give him a break.
I found one Korra answer that says that Kishimoto is the one that made this ranking.
There
Oh.
you go.
I'm
Wait,
trying to find.
Oodie doesn't trust Korra, though.
Well, where does it say that it's from?
Right
Where
now
does
I
it say
do
the
trust
source?
Korra.
It doesn't have a
Not
source,
what
it
I
just
doubted.
says that it's Kishimoto's
I wouldn't
ranking.
save it if
Dude,
it
this
was from
Korra
Korra.
person could have made that shit up.
I
Dude.
wouldn't save it if it was from Korra. I don't save Korra stuff because
You have done that plenty of times.
of Korra. No, I haven't. I might copy paste
Yes,
an
you
article
have.
like Game
You know how many
Rant.
times you reference Quora and just don't tell us, and then we find out?
You're such a liar. That's never happened.
No, this is
List
happened.
one
I'm
example.
getting that
One
deja
example.
vu here.
One example. Since it's happened so many times, it should be really easy to list one.
I also cannot seemingly
what I
find
thought.
this as hard as I look,
That's
so
what
that's
I
pretty
thought.
sus. If this was
Get
an official
wrecked.
thing, I think it would be
Well,
easier
can
to
we
find.
reverse
Okay,
image
find any
search
other
it?
data book
Ooh, I wonder if
scan,
it's in a
Kamui,
data
since it's
book.
so easy. Go find a
But
specific one.
can you
Like a
do you
data-
definitively know it's from a data book?
Yes, I do.
could
Go
reverse
find
image search it in a
Kaguya's
second.
Bone Ash data book. Go ahead, Kamui. Look it up on Google. You're not gonna find it.
They just love to
It's
fight
still
with
in
each
a
other. They
data
don't.
book.
So I mentioned something about, because you said Kaguya too, when the whole Kaguya and Ishiki thing, when she's, they do the flashback, and I mentioned something about what if Kaguya used the lower half to make the 10 tails. Somebody said that that's what she did, but I can't find anywhere where it says that that's what she actually
No,
did.
yeah, there's no proof of it. It's just a potential possibility.
So
It's just as much a
Three people
It's just
kept
as
said it to me. I was like, what? I don't recall it. They just like even and somebody was saying too that when she comes down to Earth the first time with Ishiki, that she has the horns, and I says no, that's the manga image is deceiving because it's like a flashback in a flashback. Like it shows them side by side, almost like they do with the stone tablets. Like, all right, this is what she looks like in her final form. This is what Ishiki looks like with his back turned. And they never show that in the actual anime. They only show it in the manga.
So I think Ishiki just stopped updating the stone tablets, and that's why the stone tablets look the way they do. Because otherwise, we would have fused Momoshiki instead of normal Momoshiki. The Kinshiki is still there. Kagi is there with her Rinne Sharingan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not forget the stone tablet thing. I was using that as a reference. So in the manga, when Amato is talking about what happened with Kaguya and Ishiki, there's a first image that shows the image with her with the horns. So people perceive that when she came to Earth with Ishiki, she already had the horns.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you.
True.
So
you know what I'm saying? And then the next image, they show Kaguya's face, but they don't show her hair with the horns out when they're showing her deceiving Ishiki.
I do know what you're talking about. So, but I am still referencing those stone tablets. So, I think when Ishiki got betrayed, when he got like cut in half, he just stopped updating the stone tablets after that because he didn't care after that.
Well, it depends on when he was doing it, or if Ishiki was even the one doing that.
No. My timeline, Ishiki goes to Kaguya to Earth. Kaguya then eats the divine tree. Ishiki updates the stone tablets with the Rinne Sharingan, and then Kaguya betrays Ishiki.
Yeah, but all right. So there is a slight problem with that. Is that at least Amato thinks that Ishiki expected Kaguya to sacrifice herself so that Ishiki could eat the chakra fruit because he's the higher ranked one. But that isn't what happens. So we don't why would Ishiki let her eat the fruit? That seems to go against his own wishes. So that would be an argument in favor of her doing this before she ate the fruit.
It's gonna be explained.
So the way I saw it was they both came down, and yeah, like you said, he was supposed to eat the fruit, and she betrayed him. And then the way I look at it is, she cut him in half somehow, or something happened where he was split in half. He shrinks and gets away, and she decides, well, shit, I got to make the fruit now. He's probably gonna die anyways. While he's still alive, I use the lower half. She then proceeds to make the tree, and then goes back up in space and watches over the tree. And then people start gathering around the tree, and she comes down to confront them. That's when she falls in love with Tenji, and then he eventually betrays her because they trick him into thinking that she did it on purpose. And then she says, "Fuck it, I'm taking all the chakra back." But then
that's entirely possible.
And then she makes everyone forget again, and then has Haguramo and Indra, and then proceeds on from there.
No, what I thought was funny actually is Kaguya essentially did what Momoshiki referenced about the Otsutsuki manipulating mankind's memory. She actually did that.
You said Haguramo.
Oh, dude, my accent's so thick.
Your accent's fine, dude. I didn't even notice your accent.
It wasn't your accent. I said it in an accent way. It was Haguramo. Haguramo.
I just woke up a little while ago. My brain's not functioning. I was still trying to think about Indra at the same time.
Your second to last O was an A. If that was an accent thing, you just said it wrong. That makes you feel better.
Good.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, you know what else is funny though is technically speaking, Kaguya has regeneration, so couldn't she just split herself in half and just regenerate it just as well? Just
she
feed
has
that
it in
to
the
the
war arc. We don't know why.
And I didn't understand too when Ishiki dies too. He he dies like he had bone ash on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the only
Yeah.
one that dies like that. So I always thought like, oh well, maybe she bone ashed him. He lost his lower half, and then he disappeared. But and he's the
think so,
reason
too.
why he was so weak is because he was holding off bone ash from killing him.
Yeah. And if you look, his hand is missing as well, just one of his hands. So I think he sacrificed his hands to stop the bone ash.
I mean, I'd love to get the whole
you
story.
referring-
What happens?
Oh,
Sorry.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but that doesn't make
Kamui-
sense though, because how would he do that? Because like the way it works is when it touches you, it just disintegrates the rest of you.
Yeah, so you just cut yourself in half so that it doesn't.
Yeah, like
it's like a zombie bite. You just cut it off.
Oh, like yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
If he cuts him off, so yeah, if he cut himself in half,
Yeah.
so that that could work. If she just like stabbed him and ran away, and then he cuts himself in half, so it stops spreading, kind of like stopping the spreading of the poison, essentially.
Exactly.
But then in that case, and then I guess she just came back for his body. It's like, oh shit, where'd the rest of them go?
Yeah, then she'd have nothing to plant.
Like, oh shit. Well, actually no. But the problem is, she wouldn't have been able to feed Ishiki to the Ten Tails with that idea because he would have disintegrated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why with the whole thing with the Ten Tails and the Warrock, that it was they had enough. They didn't feed a live Otsutsuki. They fed a bunch of a bunch of tails to the beast to make a 10-tail. So I mean, that one's not even full power if you think about it either, right?
Kaguya never even ate a fruit that she harvested herself.
Well, it depends. It depends on the timeline because there's different options that could have happened. There could have just been a fruit and she got there before Ishiki and then backstabbed him after. Another option would be like the one that he was going for, which is that they came to plant a fruit essentially, and then Kaguya backstabs Ishiki, then feeds Ishiki's legs, then grows a tree and comes back later on. Like there's different timelines. Depending on the timeline, there's different options. The fruit could have just already been there from whether it's Otsutsuki, or they could have done it.
Well, that's what I'm saying about with the Warrock. Like they didn't have a live Otsutsuki for the Madara and Obito didn't have a live Otsutsuki. They used bits and pieces of Ten Tails. Like,
well, it was that the Otsutsuki thing is to turn an Otsutsuki into the divine tree. That said, yes, like they did just turn it into a divine tree anyway.
oh, all right. So
Obito didn't do anything. Obito clapped his hands and just turned it into a divine tree.
Whoa. Clapping your hands is the strongest hand sign. It is the last hand sign for like every important jutsu.
Yes, it is. It's the last hand sign of the Reaper Death Seal. You're probably just referencing my video.
Well, they had to turn the ghetto into the tree.
Yeah, they use that hand sign in so many jutsu.
Yeah, the Reaper does everything.
The Ten Tails itself uses that hand sign actually at one point to do something.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't Sasuke use it to remove the stone or something? Yeah, in the temple. Yeah, the Uchiha stone.
I don't think he uses that
Oh, yeah.
hand seal to remove this. He might.
I
don't
was saying
remember.
he puts his hands together. He claps his hands.
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
the
also-
ultimate hand seal.
That's also a thing of like what they do before they eat. I don't think clapping their hands is necessarily.
Well, a lot of times it is related to jutsu activation, though. Like in most of these situations.
Listen, going back to Kaguya versus Ishiki, we don't know what happened. Like you said, Kamui, we don't know when it happened, and we don't know why it happened. But what we do know is that on the stone tablets, Kaguya has the Rinne Sharingan.
Yeah, so
that
it
can
definitely
tell you
implies that
something.
Ishiki has seen Kaguya in that form at some point.
And let's keep in mind, Momoshiki doesn't even know about this dimension, and Ishiki can change the coordinates to keep out invaders or whatever.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell he just changes the coordinate
So
of his
this
dimension.
isn't like an Otsutsuki hub realm. This is Ishiki's dimension.
Yes.
So those stone tablets are Ishiki's work or whatever.
The only other possibility would be that they were Amato's work. Like if Amato just went and made them for some odd reason.
But then why would it Fuse Momoshiki be updated or anything like that?
because they never. They didn't even know that Fuse Momoshiki happened.
Yes, they did.
They weren't there. They have no reason to actually know that.
They
that
know.
He specifically
Kara
did.
knows. They're like, oh, when Naruto didn't
But
get
they
it.
never
but
once
Naruto
reference
and
it.
Sasuke didn't get the Karma Seal. It's so
Jigen
weird.
has never imagined Fuse Momoshiki, and he's never referenced it.
It's such nonsense.
So
they would know. They know. They knew. They know.
They don't actually have a reason. They know that Momoshiki and Kinshiki are dead,
Okay,
but they don't
so you're
necessarily
telling
know
me
that he
that
ate
they
Kinshiki.
didn't notice Katasuke and his like 12 goons recording everything going into the dimension, but they're not gonna they would obviously notice Kara members.
They didn't necessarily watch Katasuke's TV show.
Katasuke was literally under control of Kashin Koji at the time.
That doesn't mean they watched this film.
He was literally recording.
Also, Katasuke like loses his camera. It gets like blown off him. That camera might have got destroyed. Like,
they were literally
it's a scientific
recording
ninja
live.
tool, so
we
I think
see
it's
how
pretty
the camera
durable.
works. It is a live recording camera, recording live to the TV. And in fact, Katasuke literally he goes out of his way.
No. I don't think Katasuke was live.
And then the guy
I do not think
aims
Katasuke
the
was
camera
live streaming the
up at
Momoshiki
Fuse
fight.
Momoshiki.
Katasuke was not
Momoshiki
live
being
streaming the fight to the world.
live
Okay.
on TV for the
They
world
never
to see. It isn't just Kara. Everybody knows Fuse Momoshiki.
No, they never once say that Katasuke is live streaming the Momoshiki fight.
Kamui?
They don't say that he live streamed the Momoshiki fight at any point.
Oh my god.
So bringing it up.
I think
Roll
he
tape.
mentions footage, but that doesn't mean it's live footage.
It is. That's how those cameras operate. We see it. Going back on track to the Minato manga. Since you guys so rudely cut me off mid-topic.
If it's about the barrier, I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not about the stupid dumb barrier.
If it's about the chains, I don't want to hear
Actually,
it.
I'm going back to the barrier because you said
Is
I'm
it
going
about
back
the?
to barrier. Okay,
Fuck
so
you.
on that building, that Uzumaki building that we mentioned, it's not exact, but it's really, really close to the very middle of that spiral barrier. It is a spiral barrier, Kamui. It is a spiral. The
No,
Uzumaki
we
building is
confirmed that.
very
I
close to
looked.
the
I
middle
looked
of
at it. It's a spiral.
Yeah, so the
You don't have
Uzumaki
to rub
building
it in
is
his face.
very, very close. So it is a spiral building, by the way. It is a spiral barrier, Kamui.
I think we know. Yes.
We all know.
Okay, move on.
Well, Kamui,
Udi,
I
I don't want to hear anything from you when the AI confirmed you were wrong like 20 different times.
But Kamui, it's a spiral
I'm clearly
barrier.
the victor of this
But
stream.
Kamui, it's a spiral barrier. Just so you know.
I know. I'm the one who said it was earlier.
Okay, but Camcam, I just want you to know that Kamui knows it's a spiral barrier.
Wait a minute. Oodie, is it a spiral barrier?
Kamui, it's a spiral
Trippy,
barrier.
do not. Do not.
Okay, anyways. So the
It's a
Uzumaki
helix.
building.
So it's a spiral barrier.
It is a spiral barrier, and the Uzumaki building is in the middle of that spiral barrier.
We just
Are pretty
silently
darn
scream in the
close.
corner.
Can you get to the point?
That was the point, is that the Uzumaki building was close to the middle of
It's
it.
near the middle of the spiral that we've confirmed is a spiral by now.
I don't have anything beyond that. What do you think about that?
Okay.
It's not even in the center. Like, what is this?
But it's close.
So's the Hokage office.
Oh my god. Make it stop.
That
You got me.
random tree right there is closer to the center.
Hey, that's the Uzumaki tree. So
God.
it's the tree Naruto was sitting at the swing. The tree that apparently survived pain somehow, I guess.
I have tears in my eyes.
Confirm it is a spiral, though.
Oh,
Those
no.
tears are closer to the middle of that spiral barrier than that building, apparently. Oh my god. Okay, so going back to the topic that I was trying to talk on before you guys rudely interrupted me, Cam. So okay, Cam, it took you 15 minutes to read. You said, or even 10 minutes to read. You said, and I'm gonna approximate 55 pages at like 3 panels per page. That's like 180 panels. You read 180 panels in 10 minutes. That is 18 panels per minute that you read, Camcam.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your point?
That's a lot. You read it too fast. You didn't read it. You looked at the
I read it twice.
You didn't look at the
Well,
pictures.
that's
You
actually
looked
not
at the
true,
words.
Oodie, because if she could literally just like, I mean, I could read this whole chapter in 5 minutes if I want to. If I just read all the words really quickly and just glance at the pictures without like
That's what I'm
detailedly looking at every
saying.
single pixel the way I do.
My detail, going back, because again, the podcast topic at the time was how long it was taking you guys to read the manga.
I don't know. It
Cam
took you
read
like
it
30
very
minutes.
quickly.
It took you like 30 minutes to count 8 chains. Like, I don't want to hear it.
And I appreciated those 8 chains. I appreciated so
Yeah,
much
exactly.
that I
We
followed
admired
the
those
chains.
8 chains.
Exactly. I think about how long it took freaking Kishimoto to draw those 8 chains. I probably spent a fraction of the time just looking at them.
Yeah, I try to make it a point to read each panel for as long as I think Kishimoto took drawing it.
Exactly. Like
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Thought the
Except for a whole
fingernail
month to
was
read the
about
chapter.
to pierce Kushina. I figured out it was the tail after looking at it for so long.
It took you
Yeah,
that long?
dude, it's
It did
worth
take me that
it.
long. I didn't specify how long. I just said so long. So yeah, it did take me that long, Camcam. However, indiscriminable little amount of time it was. It took me that long, yeah.
Look, I just read fast. I could probably read at least like 200-300 page books in a day if I
You know
really
what? I'm
wanted
not even
to.
gonna say you read fast. I'm gonna say you read less. I'm gonna say you read less appreciatively.
You watch shows at 4 times speed while playing Super Bunny Man in the background, and then you forget all the details in the show. So I don't want to fucking hear it.
Attack
Okay.
on Titan deserves
Yeah,
it.
Udi, you do watch anime wrong. You read manga right, but
I
you
watched
watch
Naruto
wrong.
and Boruto at 1 time speed, full screen, with dessert.
Watch Boruto at
Udi, do you rewind the same scene over and over again like 20 times?
Okay, I don't do that, but
that is so.
I just go back and watch episodes if I want to.
That's just awful. Okay, but speaking of awful, getting on to instead
Nobody
of your
do what
guys'
I
time,
do.
because
I
again,
don't
my
recommend it.
podcast
It's a bad
topic
habit.
was so rudely interrupted. I was getting on to how long it took me. So okay, so what do you guys think? This
Nobody cares
means,
about you.
This podcast topic 4 something 15 like 7. What is this? I wonder what these numbers represent. Guys.
I don't care.
What do you think?
Okay, go ahead.
What are you talking about?
I want to hear your theories. Taz, what is your theories on this number?
What number are you looking at?
These sequences of numbers. Why did I write them in my podcast topic?
Is that how long it took you to read it?
Okay, Trippy, what is your theory on these numbers?
Random episode numbers that for something. I don't
like
know.
that theory. Okay,
No.
You're on a track.
Are you time stamping an episode?
Kamui, what is your theory?
No, I think he was time stamping his manga time. Like he started reading at 4:15 and finished at 7:15, and a 3.27 minutes average per page or panel.
I'm curious to hear Mr. Mayhem's theory on what these times mean.
What times?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Mr. Mayhem, what do you think those times mean? Oh well, I guess I am giving away by saying time. So what do you think those numbers mean, Mr. Mayhem?
I'm looking at your sheet, your screen share, and
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think these numbers
There
mean?
we go.
Why did I write these numbers here? There was a purpose to these. What was the purpose? Okay,
I mean, I'll give you a hint. I already said the answer.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I already said the answer.
So...
My answer is right. That's why he was trying to shut me up.
What do you guys
At 4:15 he
know?
started, 7:15 he finished, 3:27 minutes
right.
average is how many
So
minutes per page?
Alert. So, okay, it's crazy enough. You guys actually managed to get this one right. I know. I'm throwing you for a real loop on that one. I'm sure it's really hard to deduce, to figure out his analytical skills to the max using every last brain. So you use your statistics college degree major, Kamui. Congratulations. to figure out the meaning of the interpretation of these numbers. Like cross comparing it to the prime numbers and the derivatives of the calculative of the cumulative of the numbers.
Oodie.
It was pretty obvious. It was
okay.
pretty obvious considering
So-
you just asked us how long it took us and then proceeded to ask us what do we think these numbers mean.
So
It was pretty easy to figure out.
4:15 to 7:15. What do you think?
Oodie,
So,
do you want a pat on the head or something?
So
do you want praise?
when do you think I read this?
Good boy.
The only thing I can't say for certain is what. Well, I was just saying I don't know what like if it's AM or PM,
That's
but
what
I'm
I'm
thinking
asking.
AM because the OP scans probably came out like middle of the
Well,
morning
keep in mind,
/ night
I read
there.
this 3 days late.
Let me see. When did she
Oh.
message me? Let me look.
Well,
No,
knowing
Cam
Oodie,
Cam, you're
I still think it's
cheating,
AM.
Cam
I
Cam,
still
you're
think that's
cheating.
AM.
Trippy, when do you think I read it? Cam, do not say anything. I will kick you from this call. I swear to God.
Was it 4:15 p.m.?
Okay.
Do
No,
not
I'm going
threaten my
AM.
life.
Mr.
I'm going
Mayor.
AM.
AM. Okay, Taz.
I'll go PM.
I'll go AM as well.
Okay. Cam, you are not allowed to say what you know it is. Say what you guess it is.
You can't do that.
I feel like you're just trying to kick me at this point. Is that the point of this?
No. You're good. Say your guess, Cam. You're good.
Okay, well,
Let's ask the AI chatbot. what it's
No.
Not the AI chatbot.
guessing.
So,
it is AM because Oodie's sleep schedule is chaotic.
okay, Cam cheated. I'm kicking. Okay, so it is AM. I started at 4:15 AM and ended at 7:15 AM. I read the Minato one-shot manga for 3 hours. These are relative times. It wasn't exactly 4. It might have been like 4:08. It might have been like 4:20. And I think I ended at actually like exactly 7:14. But you know, just rounding.
So you
it,
lied. You
approximately
lied,
3
Oodie.
hours.
I expected
You
better
lied.
from you. I expected the exact second that you started and finished.
It was
I can't believe you would just round it up like that. Unbelievable.
You can't
That
say
is-
that when Cam's time is somewhere between 5 to 15 minutes.
I said 10 to 15. Calm down.
Whatever. I'm
Well, because
rounding
none
and
of us,
rounding.
you didn't tell me in advance to timestamp it, so I didn't know like.
I literally
to do
did.
it. No, you asked me after I read it how long you think I thought I read it
That's
for. You didn't ask me.
I would pull it up if I was
You
a
did not
lazy.
ask me in advance to timestamp it.
Such a
Otherwise, I
lazy
would have.
liar. Okay, but I did a
What do you
calculation.
mean?
55
Trippy,
pages
did Oodie ask
for
you to timestamp it?
180 minutes. That is
No.
3 hours, 27.
Oodie, you're so selfish.
27 seconds per minute spent per page. And that's on average. So some pages might have spent like a minute. I spent like 7 minutes on some other page. Like, keep in mind, that is the length of an entire Naruto soundtrack per page. I listened to an entire soundtrack per page.
You remember like in school whenever the teachers would be like, "Oh my god, the person who finishes the test the slowest gets a prize." That's you. Congratulations. You get a prize.
To be fair, let's keep in mind, I also did text Camcam during this time, as well as write all these podcast topics during this time. Oh, also, it kind of gives it away when I literally set at 7:14 a.m. the time that I said it. So.
Oh, I didn't even
I
look.
didn't even
I'm
see
not
it.
gonna
I
lie.
didn't notice either.
That's
really
too
funny.
small to see.
That is really funny.
That's hilarious.
We're all a bunch of dumb idiots.
I wish
Okay.
somebody pointed that out now.
That's too small for me to see.
So did you know that
In the
Kushina
speaker,
is the
30.
host of the 11 Tales? I counted. I counted. The 11 Tales. This took me a long time to make sure. I was getting
Two
I
of
think
those
number
are-
9 is
You're
her
counting
arm.
the ears.
I knew you
The
were gonna say
ears
that.
don't count.
I figured Kamui would be the oh, you can't count the horns. It's actually not. I knew you'd say that. I knew you would.
Is number 9 not her arm?
I don't think it really
No.
matters.
It's her tail.
Well, he already counted the ears, so
11
I
and
guess
9.
The arm
Okay.
is a tail now, so she
If,
has
if
12
anything,
tails.
I guess
This
we're
is
going.
all
if
her
if
hair.
anything, there's only 8 tails
no,
here.
it's coming from her hair. So it's not even tail. She's 0 tails right now because it's her hair. She's the red habanero of the leaf. And you saw
Well-
earlier in the chapter her hair was rising because she was mad. And you know
That's
what
too
happens
funny,
when the
yeah.
9 tails takes over? you're mad. So it's her hair. So it's 0 tails. It's either 0 or 11. Pick your poison.
That said, I think that some of these are 2 together.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
counted.
thinking.
4 and 5 are very distinct.
Maybe.
Is that the one you're looking at?
But this 7, this 7 is sus. I feel
What
like.
do you mean? It's covered up. What did you want me to put the line between 5 and 6 just underneath it, or like straight to the right of 6?
I'm not gonna lie, she only has 6 tails here.
Okay, I need to look.
If I actually count this, she has 6 hair tails.
You're a hair tail.
That's such nonsense.
No, because you counted her arm and legs in some of these. This is her
I
leg.
did not count
like,
her legs. Those are not her legs.
Yes, no. Her legs are in this. So
Her legs
let
are
me.
not 7
Your
or 11.
number 11 and 7 are her legs.
Not
If you
her
zoom
legs.
out, it's
Why is she
just
freaking cowboy splitted?
You're
her
Why
legs.
is she doing yoga?
No, those are her legs. If you zoom out in the panel, it's more obvious. But
that's the whole
11 and
panel.
7 are her legs. She has, and then you counted 9, 1, and 2
Yeah.
are her arm
11
and
and 7
ears.
are her legs.
So she's really in 6 tails form.
No, you're a liar. I counted other.
No, I'm not, dude.
instances.
Also, Oodie, we literally
bottom.
see
11.
that like the 7 tails is like the borderline of V2 for the 9 tails versus Pain. When he's the 8 tails, he's very clearly like Kurama like, and the 9 tails is literally Kurama.
Okay.
Kurama Jinchuriki doesn't do that.
Juby Taz,
Actually, it's
how
7
many
tails, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Even
what
the 7 tails is weird too. Like the 6 tails is really the upper end of like the tailsy normalness.
No, in the other panel, it's 7 tails.
Thank you. Okay, so
Which
11
panel are you
tails.
referring to?
I just
Maybe the
said
next
one
one.
right
Oh,
next
the
to it.
next one.
Yeah, so the 7th tail is a tail, not a leg. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, no, that's maybe she just grew an extra tail in the next panel.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and that one it's clearly 7.
And then you count the ears.
Yeah, so it's 9.
There you go.
Also, the arm is 10.
Well, if you count the arms
the
and
other
legs,
arm is
it's
11.
also 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. The 13 tail Jinchuriki.
Oh, but then if you count the fingers in toes,
And
it's
toes.
23.
2, 3. Well, she only has 4 toes, it looks like.
I was gonna say that.
Oh
She
my
got 4
God.
toes.
Oh,
4, 8.
okay.
18,
So,
19, 20,
18.
21,
So the 21 tails.
The 29 tails.
7, 28, 29, 30, 31 tails.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was just counting.
31. All
Oh,
right.
what?
31
Count the
tails.
T's too. Count the T's.
Oh, the teeth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll probably
Oodie,
like
you
another 10.
started it.
The 31 tails. Oh, let's count the eyes. The 33 tails. Oh, if we're gonna add 33 to that. So the 241 tails.
And her bones are pink.
Oh, but if we count all the trillions of cells, it's the trillion tails.
Oh God. How many hair whirls do you think this version of 9 tails has?
At least 2.
At least, yeah.
I'm gonna go with 0, but she has a cowlick.
Oh my God.
0 tails.
It would have been really funny if Minato was if Kurama was like, "Why do you love Kushina, Minato?" And he's like, "She has 2 hair rolls."
Just like me. If you said things.
Minato
Instead of
would.
like because she's stronger
both
than him,
have
it's because she has 2 hair
hair
rolls.
Well, because Kushina is stronger than him, that implies that Kushina does have 3.
She could have 2, but just be stronger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's see.
I feel
Because
like-
Nine Tails has 1, so she has 3.
Actually, that's a good question. Do animals have hair rolls like other animals?
Well, guinea pigs do.
Or- Might as well just delete this whole podcast topic channels and we don't even use it.
What do you mean? I was trying to use it this whole
Are you
time, and you got
offended?
mad at me. You
Yes,
got
I am
mad at me
offended.
for using. You got mad at me for using it. I don't want to hear it.
You guys are both like at each other's throats today.
Dude, Oodie started
It's
it.
funnier that way.
It's all Oodie's fault.
Usually
I can't
it's me
believe
and Oodie.
Kamui would do this.
Dude, and the AI agreed with me, dude. I don't want to hear it.
Wouldn't the 0 tails
Also,
actually
ducks.
be the 1 tails? Because, like, its whole body is its tail. Like, a snake has a tail.
You have a tail.
If anything, weird.
Is
the Zero
Orochimaru
Tails.
the one? Yeah, is Manda the One Tails?
Like we're closer to the Zero Tails than this thing is. Oh my god.
Yeah, it'd be weird to know what they plan on doing with Orochimaru too.
I see. I wish Orochimaru was already in the manga.
I don't like this Orochimaru's design. I like his old design.
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna have him.
I don't mind it.
Turn heel if Sasuke dies. Because remember, he said he just wants to see Sasuke's story.
See, they
Ooh, that would be interesting. Yeah, if Sasuke dies and Orochimaru's like, all right, fuck it, I'm going evil. Because Naruto's gone too. Orochimaru, dude, they can't stop this dude.
Look, it's so cute.
Honestly, actually, yeah, low key. Like, I guess Kawaki could, but like Naruto and Sasuke are gone. I mean, the only ones who could stop him are like Kawaki, I guess, Damon and Ada. But like, do they give a shit really?
And he's had access to a lot of knowledge, like all this whole time. I mean,
and also Kawaki doesn't know who the hell Orochimaru is anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think he have no reason to like hunt him down. So
and he's also studied a ton of on the Otsutsuki, so he knows more than anybody.
It's actually funny. I can't believe that they haven't. I can't believe that they haven't actually just gone to Orochimaru and be like, "Yo, have you figured out anything? We want to confirm if Amato's lying." Like, they literally haven't even asked this dude a single question. They're like, "Yeah, we're relying on Orochimaru for this stuff," and they just proceed to not ask him any questions.
It's just odd that they kept him around for so long. Over, you know what I mean? He's literally he's like the one dude that you can't kill. Like he's been killed. No, he's dead for good. And then he comes out.
Honestly, and especially now, they honestly just can't kill this dude because his regeneration now is absurd. Like, we see it in the Victor fight. Like, I don't know how you would kill this guy.
I don't believe you when you say freaking Shikamaru is going to win. When does Kishimoto say that?
I think it's in some interview. I just remember hearing that referenced a lot. I don't know how to find it.
Okay, you're gonna press me on my obviously real data book scan. I'm gonna press you on this interview. Go find it.
I'm not claiming that it's 100% for certain. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure.
Admitting to lying to my face through your.
It's not lying. It's not lying. I'm saying this is something I've heard from, I believe, Naruto explain. So really, if anything, you need to go criticize Naruto Explained if he's wrong.
So let me guess, Naruto Explained got this from Korra, right? That's where he gets his sources now?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know where he got it from? You don't even know where he got it from. Okay.
From some interview here.
At least I knew where mine was from.
Original plan for the Chunin exams interview.
I don't believe you saying Shikamaru's gonna win. Doesn't make sense.
Naruto's creators, editors forced him to write the well, here we go. It seems to be a common thing.
Obviously, Naruto and Sasuke was gonna be the last match, so I don't.
Yeah, they even get the specific editor, Kosuke Yahagi.
Probably a fever dream. It probably wasn't even a real interview.
A lot of he said he was planning to make Shikamaru the winner since Shikamaru has an IQ of 200. I didn't make this up. Like, this is a thing. It's all over the internet. So he's clearly said it at some point to somebody.
Yeah, clearly all over. Like, it's so all over the internet.
It is literally
right
every
here.
single.
It's right here. Wow,
Oodie.
Kamui, I can't believe it. It's right in front of my face, right the whole time. It's right here.
Wow, Oodie. Yeah, I can't believe there's one image and it comes from Quora. And it's the only one that mentions it. Whereas this one, every single link is about the same thing.
You can just reverse
clearly
it and search it. It's that simple.
I'm gonna trust the one when every single link says the same thing. I'm not gonna trust.
You're probably on Wikipedia. You're probably on Bing.
It's not Wikipedia. It's every single website.
Quora.
I'm not. Although Quora does show up, but
Quora is in
every single website.
Yeah, Quora is every single website. Quora is in every single website. So it's on Quora. That's what you're telling me.
No. Okay, so I was right again. Whoa, what a surprise. I'm right, Oodie's wrong.
What a nerd.
Consult the almighty AI chatbot.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, why don't you ask AI about it and see what it says?
Too lazy.
Yeah, that was my guinea pig. Wasn't he cute?
4 a.m.
Well, 4 a.m. It's the perfect time for you to read the Minato manga, so you got time to ask AI questions.
Yeah, I'm supposed to start it in like 2 minutes, so. I was gonna save this meme for another stream. We're going over this meme now.
I mean,
because Kamui, at this point, you deserve this. I didn't know a good before after segment for this, so that's a random part.
I
of
think
this, but-
Kamui's voice is very cute, so I love to listen to it.
Dude, before. I'm sure.
So you really thought you did something there, huh?
But Kamui, don't you be too flamboyant. We don't want this Gus to hate us. Then again, no offense.
Wait, you didn't even like take my response where I said, "Oh, he'll love us" or whatever.
No room for the third member of the podcast to get anywhere zone he wants to. IDK, how we managed to do it, Kamui, but we both demand more than 100% of the limelight. 100% is still not.
I like Mello's comment here.
Dude, after I'm editing this podcast, and my God, can you play Kamui talk? I thought I was a talker, but good lord, lol. I had to skip parts just to get to Daigo. LMAO. Listening back to the pod, I realized Kamui talks a lot. Lol. He's so chatty. Little extrovert. Sometimes you're too
like I said, I love listening to Kamui's voice. I could listen to it all day.
Well,
so
Oodie,
not
you know what I'm
insult.
seeing? All I'm seeing here is a W for me and L for you. You're admitting your defeat.
What do you
I'll take
mean?
that W.
In what way?
The most words spoken.
Yeah, you can win that. You got my stupid little face emojis down here, light and dark. Before
I mean,
and
I'd
after.
rather listen to Kamui's voice more than yours. So,
Kamui,
you know.
the only reason I made this meme, as you can see, I said this on the 7th or whatever, and I said this whenever day after the 7th, apparently, because that's how Discord time works. Anyways, today at 12:05, and then today at 3, like 4 hours apart, they individually, coincidentally, tell me this. Like, this wasn't planned. This wasn't sketched out. They weren't in on, like, this wasn't a group chat. They both private messaged me this. I don't want to turn this into a full meme segment, so I don't want to review the previous memes. I don't want to show my other memes. But this one makes fun of Kamui, so I'm making the exception again.
Oh, it was.
What is it?
I don't know how to get.
Oh yeah, this is
So-
funny.
So Kamui was asleep
I
at
know
the
how to
time. We
get
were
him
supposed to
back.
stream the other night, and so
Yeah.
me and Trippy are just trying to summon.
Well,
him.
I was waiting for Trippy, and I fell asleep waiting for Trippy, and and then it was just too late at that point.
EOT season 3 was horrible, terrible, no good, trashy, politics, arc filler, garbage, nonsense, genocide justified. Jiraiya said he was the child of prophecy.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
clip
that was my
Genocide
favorite.
is
Is that Jiraiya said
justified.
it was the child of prophecy.
Oh my God, I was dying.
Trying to summon me.
But were you rolling in your grave? Like, did you have a nightmare? That's that night.
That's what I remember.
Kamui, what part of 4:22 a.m. are you not understanding?
What? Oh. I don't know. This is when you read the Minato manga, so sounds like you have 3 more hours in the bank.
I woke up early that night. It wasn't me being up late. It was me getting up early.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he's normally awake at weird times.
So are you, Camcam.
Oh,
You have
you're
your
up late a lot of
Discord
the time.
notifications on. Who?
I mean, I
does
was up
that?
until 5 a.m. yesterday,
No,
so at this
look.
point, I'm kind of just like used to it.
It's because like I take muscle relaxers at night to sleep, and man, they knock me out good. I don't even wake up to any notifications. So
It's not good. If you
So
need
I
to
can just
take
leave 'em on, it's
muscle
fine.
relaxers to fall asleep. You know
The
what?
love of
Since
life over here.
Cam's being mean to me, I'm posting Cam sorry. We can.
yeah,
end this
you
now. It's
pissed
not
me
too
off. I
late.
don't even remember why you pissed me off.
Yeah, this is my apology.
For everything.
I made this meme
Photoshop
to
it over the
apologize to
Hitler
her.
one.
Yeah, I know, right? That I'm like, okay, because that really fucking helps.
Over the Hitler one.
Scheduling issues.
Tell me you've never apologized to a girl before without telling me you never apologized to a girl before. I mean, what's next, Stalin?
Oh,
He's so rude. This is Oodie talking nice to me. The one time you actually talked nice to me. Had to commemorate it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
thought it was cute.
I'm gonna clip that and use it anytime anyone says I'm ugly. I have proof that a girl called me cute. Haha, world.
One woman.
Well, actually,
wow.
she didn't call you cute. She called your image cute.
Let him have
Yeah.
this one, Kamui. Come on.
And that
No, I'm
that
not
was...
gonna. I'm having. Udi's only taking L's today. Oodie brought it upon himself.
I mean, at
And
this point, he's just
that's one that
used
I
to
made,
calling me
so.
out. Oh man, Oodie was complimented? How can I turn this into an argument?
Wait, I think there's another one that I made.
Oh my God.
That was kind of embarrassing. as
Camcam,
well.
what part of 428 are you not? So Camcam,
Who
She's
the
like-
hell is this?
I think it's better if we just don't give context for this one. For this meme that I have on my
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
yeah
Mm.
Trippy, did you want to read this one out?
You have
I'm
one.
kind of curious about the context now.
Ooh.
Udi sent me a
Yes, the
video
Greek
about
No,
a guy having a
no
butt
context.
fantasy.
She was just saying that.
It's confirmed Oodie has a butt in his
Oh my god, okay. Well, you know what? Since Camcam wasn't the screw it, I'm going to war. This is my next meme with Camcam.
Going to war.
Yeah. It's my
God.
Cam you meme.
Oh, that's That's cute. I think that one's cute.
I need gratitude. And there's Mike sending her gratitude. She
And that's me
made
doing a
this.
What was
blush.
the meme
It's
for a
Itachi
while?
blushing.
Gratashiki or something like that. What do we say?
Yeah.
Gratishiki, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the.
So now every time I do something for him, I'm like, I want gratitude. I'll do it, but you got to give me some
Oh my
gratitude.
god, I give her so much gratitude. Ugh.
Oh my god, one gif. Wow.
Did he do more than just send the cat pic?
No, unfortunately, he doesn't.
Oh my god.
I mean, that butt fantasy, we can fulfill that. That's fine. Let's
Okay,
Moving on,
next
next
meme. Next meme. Okay, so shut up. You are so annoying, said Camcam. Please, Camcam, that's enough. I already know I'm the best. Oh, by the way, this is in reference to thank you for
Wait, I
admitting you
never
were
saw
wrong
this
all
one.
along. Oh yeah, no, I didn't post this one. Okay, so shut up. You are so annoying. Please, Camcam, that's enough. I already know I'm the best. XD. I feel like you're like a little sister sometimes. Lol. Naruto saying, I wonder if having a brother feels something like that.
That one's hilarious.
Yes.
Right in the feels, man.
Oh no, I got compared to a little sister though, so that's kind of sad. There goes my butt fantasy.
Oh my god! Okay, next meme. Jesus Christ! I don't think this one's related to you. I'm just posting it now, anyways. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, there. I think Cam you actually sent this one, but I'm saying
Final season.
posted it on my
Final
own anyways.
season. Final.
And Kamui
There's been
finally
final
gets
season.
it.
Yeah.
What?
Final season.
He doesn't.
I'm
get
not
it.
looking at it.
All right.
You know what?
Well, I guess it's just devolved into a meme time. So this is from last stream. Hey, who do you guys got? Akatsuki versus Konoha? And then just yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's.
Damn it, I got.
I think I have more memes
I'll
that aren't
find-
related to Oodie, unfortunately.
Oh, because of the Cloud Ninja podcast collab thing, our server has changed its trajectory, its mood, its genre from closer to Trippy server, closer to Hot Boy server. But most of us here won't understand what that means.
Yeah.
I've never been in a
Walky
server.
Old Walky Talky, new Walky
It's a
Evolving.
gradient.
Talky. I like how mine is like the base for like a good server. Like a good community.
Manga. Okay, you feel it?
Yeah,
You
I do
feel
that
it?
all the
Oh,
time.
gee, yes, I
This
do.
was funny.
But
I
what
just
if
read
you had
memes
to
and-
choose between this child and me? Oh my god. So this was when I was getting the characters for the tier list. This is Naruto episode 6. Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Oh.
The foreshadowing is
Wait.
crazy.
Naruto episode 6?
Yeah. OG Naruto episode
What is this?
6.
What's the context of this scene?
They're training. They're hanging upside down and doing pull-ups or whatever. Not pull, like not sit-ups, but like ab workout thing, you know. But no, it's the Infinite Tsukuyomi. Like the maps behind them and everything. That
Episode 6.
Very clearly Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, if Kishimoto planned it.
But I'm still cute.
It's not really mean, but it works.
The important thing here. Focus, Cam. Pat. Very, very cute. The cutest boy in town. Happy. Celebrate emoji. Hey, yo, that celebrate emoji goes hard.
You know what's funny is actually I'm looking at the image that you sent, Oodie. It doesn't look like these guys have legs. They're just doing sit-ups. Like, it literally does not look like they have legs. Like, they're just hanging, like...
The son who died.
For you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That one's funny.
I really hope that's a comment someone actually made.
I hope so.
Someone who's never seen
Boruto's dad have a son who died.
That's just sad.
Well, I mean, one of them is omnipotent, and the other one is stronger than Hashirama, so...
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Who's the god of shinobi, mind you?
Oodie rants about his rocket. Oh my god. I love that one. That was really funny. When does this happen? Because when is he wearing the chum bucket hat? Because it's supposed to brainwash you the second it hits
I don't know. I just happened to see this.
Okay. It's behind it.
Honestly, ATG, I think, is the one who sent that in the cloud, and I just, like, saved it, and it just happened to be relevant at this random moment.
Okay, so anyways, going
I
back
have
up
to
to
think it on my
my,
laptop.
to my bingo. So this is the Walky Talky podcast Ingo. So let's play bingo, guys.
Walky Talky podcastingo.
Nobody's gonna be able to get the
Walkie-talkie
sucky Hawaii vacation story anymore because you deleted it from the stream.
Okay, well, no, not actually play it. Just, like, remember it because it's just a meme. Because it would take way too long to actually play
I want
it.
to play it.
Yeah,
I think it'd be funny to play it.
it.
If we have to get assaulted by a dog. It's like, you
No,
need to go
one's
do that
mine.
real quick.
I'm going to start there.
Speak over Kamui. Good luck with that one.
I've just been listening to it for hours.
Discuss politics? Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro.
Let's go. I'm down.
Cross out top.
Talk over the intro. We do that all the time. Speak in all caps all the time. Get insulted by the trans community.
Oh my god, Camcam, we can talk on that. Camcam. That is a Camcam and me exclusive thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't know what this is referring to.
Does the trans community not like us?
Well, me in Camcam.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. See, I did a Blues
Even though I
Clues
didn't do
review.
anything.
We both talked and walked. Ducks did snore at one point.
I like say 5 hours max, then double it. But it's like me. All right, can we please, like, when I said, like, all right, I want to cap it at like 12 o'clock, and then it's 3 a.m. We're still going.
Surprise guest. We did have a surprise guest.
Showered during the podcast. Speak in all caps.
You know, I can awake the entire stream.
Well, we haven't maxed out the tier list yet, so we can't include this one just yet.
Yeah. We also can't debate. Well, we can debate it. We can't prove what Madara is objectively correct. The AI proved. The AI
I've done it like
proved
20
that's not
times
possible.
now. So it's every single which way, it's absolutely Madara is objectively correct. All right.
I mean, the AI literally said you can't prove that, so you're just wrong.
Speak over Kamui. I'm doing it right now, so perfect. All right.
No, I'm gonna speak over you. Actually, we're speak over Oodie. I have to speak over Oodie on this one. Probably because it'd be
speaking over Oodie isn't one on here. But speaking over Kamui is, so I'm doing another check mark, another check mark. I'm going to do a
what does NSFW anime stand for? Can anyone answer that for me? Oodie, you want to answer what NSFW
anime for me? In fact, I'm going to post the appropriate color for it. The appropriate color is this one. I think we all know. I think we all know.
Health quiz going for
you got
the ethics
sour thing right there.
Discussing games.
So I think Jubitas should
definitely not speaking over Kamui. Unbanned episode. Yeah, you do need to do that.
We haven't done this either, but we did use AI this time.
Say 5 hours max and double it. Yeah, we do that. I definitely don't want to discuss politics. Now, what would it sound like on stream listening to this? There's a pretty good chance that nobody understands anything we're saying. Let's actually check the chat. There is no live chat, okay? So they're
Okay,
not
well,
saying anything
Kamui
about it,
definitely did
unfortunately.
salmon a million times over. And then we have.
Yeah, I
I
honestly
think
don't
it's
know
all
what
of
else
them.
to
Is
say at
that
this
all of them? I
point, so I'm
think
just
it's
gonna
all of
keep
them.
reading
Yes, okay,
this
that's all of them.
bingo
I'm
board.
glad that we covered
We
them
can do
all
the
in
I
the
did not
Walky
shower
Talky
during the
Bingo
podcast.
board podcast.
I did not get assaulted by a dog.
Y'all
I
are
did
making
have
me
a
want to
sucky
throw
Hawaii
up.
vacation story. I did give Camcam grad. Oh, Oodie stopped. Okay, perfect.
Oh, I also had some extras because there was only 25 and I wanted to
God.
include some more. So Brandon collab. You all remember Brandon?
Brandon. Let's go.
Brandon collab.
Who's Brandon?
Make fun of someone, then
My middle
invite them
name
as
is
a special
Brandon.
guest the very next podcast.
Whose middle name is Brandon?
I feel like we've done this
Mine.
Wait,
3
who's
different
our-
times.
Brandon.
Who's our
Brandon.
am
special guest
Brandon.
next podcast?
So we've done
You're
this with technically Sour Lemon. We did this with Mellow, and then we did this with Daigo.
Yeah. So
Dog
that's fun.
abuse!
Oh yeah, Camcam. Have you abused dogs recently?
Yeah.
Use someone else's outro. We used Mello's outro. There we go. Invite a guest just for the outro. Technically, we haven't done that yet, but we're working on it.
That is so rude. We're never doing that.
Say we'll get to that later and never do. I feel like we do that 20 times a stream, including the stream. Not to get through the intro topics by the end of the stream. We didn't get to the intro topics until 3 hours in the stream. Technically, we finished the intro topics like.
We didn't even do the intro.
Glowed about a college thesis. Okay, well, absolutely.
Who made a college thesis?
Me! It's
Oodie?
100 pages, Camcam. Did you know I made a 100-page college thesis on
Fuck, I feel bad for
Madara
asking.
Uchiha and why he is objectively correct? Camcam, I'm glad you brought this topic up. So it's 100 pages. And again, I got a 94
What do you not
on my college
understand by
thesis
3:45
on
in the morning?
college. And I'm a screenwriter, Camcam, so it makes sense I got a 94. I wasn't even allowed to do it, but I did it because I waged war against my school until they said, all right, technically through this technicality, you can make this Madara thesis. So it's why Madara is objectively correct. I've sent it to a lot of Naruto YouTubers, and they've praised me as well. I'm glad I get to gloat about this right now. Look at how long it's never came from my ramen.
You never came from my ramen board.
That one caught my eye. We didn't finish the freaking bingo stuff. Okay, so talk over one another intentionally. We do that a lot. In fact, we literally
job.
did it 2 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, and made me want to vomit. So that was great.
Mute fellow co-hosts. At this point, I've gone beyond muting. I've kicked people out of here. So.
Kicked them away.
You kicked Sour earlier too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that one was intentional, but
You're so rude.
no, Cam, it needed to happen. Cam, he was on the train. The toxic gossip
I'm
train.
about to throw you in front of a train. That was like so not nice.
Choo choo, Cam, choo choo. Gaara is stuck inside the toaster again? Why?
What?
I don't
get
know.
it.
Dumb.
I don't get it either, but
I don't get it.
it is funny.
Which one of these have I not seen now? Because we're just randomly, sporadically going through the memes.
I like Demon Slayer too, but this season was very disappointing.
Thank you.
You can say that again.
And then all the Demon Slayer fans ran into Trippy's video.
Very special age.
There's a war in the
only
comments
one thing on this mind. Girls.
Oodie was at the front lines of that war.
We was just saying.
Oh my God, Trippy! Did you see the comment I put on your latest video to like some other guy? Here we go. Okay. I got it. So, so he says Amado isn't Shibi, buddy. You say, well, yeah, I don't think so either. Lol, it's just a theory I've heard. So don't worry, I come to your back here. So I at you. So yeah, Trippy, you big, dumb, stupid, stinky idiot, man. I thought I could trust you. You betrayed me. You betrayed us all. I couldn't imagine making a video on fan theories. How dare you? You deserve all the hattie. Hashtag cancel Trippy 2023. That being said, Amado is probably Shibai.
Drifting asleep in episode. This reminded me of like back in my day when Inuyasha was showing, and you'd wake up and just listen, and you're just like, "What is that?" And it's Inuyasha's outro playing.
Okay, this was one I posted. Me and Trippy attacking Kamui last night. I don't even know what night this refers to, but we attack Kamui every night, so it counts.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
That one was funny.
It's so true. I need to save this one as well. Oh my god. Chirpy, I want you to guess what this is from.
Oh, you never saw that one? The meme that's on screen.
I don't know.
He says, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Kamui, I want you to guess what it's from. Whenever you get the spare moment.
That's
You've made me do all the work.
This,
Yeah.
like the image, like
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah, so Camcam made the meme part, but this
Character is either from False Perfections or Pork Chop and Flat Screen.
Dude, I hate you and your guesses. I hate you
Kamui's
and your
just
guesses.
so smart.
So
Yes, it's from
it
False
was it
Perfections.
False Perfection?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was from False Perfections. This was over the Attack on Titan debate where I got mad at him.
Yeah, use the screenwriter's perspective.
Somebody was like, I wonder what Historia's Beast Titan would look like. It's from a Barbie movie. Oh my god. It cracks me up every time.
Who is Blake Lively?
Remember you were talking about your man crush? I was like, oh my god, this is my woman crush.
Okay.
Isn't she Ryan Reynolds' wife?
Yes, that she is.
Ryan Reynolds.
Beautiful
Yeah, I don't know
goddess
anything
herself.
about her.
Jacksepticeye
Oh, I love her.
Collab guy.
I love her. She's just so beautiful.
Why are there so many memes? My name is Orihime. The one who will take everything from you.
I want to be Blake Lively.
So it's an Ada.
What if you are Carter?
I'm not pretty enough. It's a bummer.
Such confidence.
I have the most confidence.
Okay, did we catch up? I think we caught up. Yeah, we caught up.
I don't get the fish thing with Trippy. What is that about?
Oh.
I didn't get that before, and I still don't get it.
Just to go fishing.
I mean, this really says it all. Like, if you don't get it, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, he went to go fishing. Okay, haha. Okay, got it. Duh.
The whole conversation about whether Naruto could fish at night.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck are we talking about fishing at night? I don't get it.
He can't. We've proven it.
Yeah, exactly.
No evidence to support that he can.
Unless you
No
count
evidence to
ramen,
support that he can't.
which I made the very clear evidence of.
Muscle daddy.
You don't even need to see the fish anyway.
No, he
You
made
will
that.
feel on your rod.
He made that at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god, Camping, you posted so many of these. I didn't even know what it was the first time.
Funny. I'm like core memory unlocked. Core childhood memory unlocked. This was just stupid.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. On the first day of July, the tuning, that's what we get. July 1st. Happy tunings exam day!
Kill each other.
Pride
Oh
month
my
is over,
God.
so now we make the kids kill each other. Jesus Christ.
I thought it was hilarious.
Why did I not see these before?
Because we haven't gone over memes in a while, I don't think.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
But still.
I really like
is
Trippy's, honestly. Gaara is stuck inside the toastery.
I don't get it. Do you get it?
No one gets it. That's the point.
No, I know exactly what the scene is from. It just looks like he's in a toaster. That's all there is to it.
Is it from the tuning exams or like in the filler?
No, it's from the final filler arc of part 1 when the guys from the I forgot the name of their village, the ones that make the weapons though.
Yeah.
They put them in this like shell to draw up Shukaku.
Literally
it's
scientific
from that
ninja
arc.
tools. Like the whole point of that arc was scientific ninja tools.
Yeah, literally.
It was literally
they
like
had
the huge
like they
theme.
had special ninja tools.
And that was the point of the arc. Like I can't emphasize that enough. Like it's more so the point of that arc than Boruto's theme is on scientific ninja tools. Like that was just straight up.
Yeah, it's very much about toasters.
That will forever haunt me. That meme.
Which
I
one?
need to know why a toaster? Why a toaster?
Because it looks like a toaster, does it not?
But why is I don't understand. It
You're
doesn't
stuck
really look
in
like
the
a
toaster.
toaster.
You're thinking too hard.
It doesn't look like a toaster.
Trippy, how did you find that?
Gaara is in a toaster.
But why?
Trippy, how and where did you find that?
I just was scrolling through Reddit.
I always find my best ones on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's pretty.
No, honestly, that's a great idea. Just go through like the filler of Naruto and create something.
We gotta know.
Oh my god.
we, at this point, we have to know.
I gotta know.
Have to know what?
I gotta know.
As an AI
Why is
language model,
Gaara-
I do not have personal beliefs or opinions. However, Gaara is not in a toaster in any official Naruto media or storyline. It may be a creative and humorous illustration or meme made by fans or artists.
That doesn't answer my question.
Ask why he's in there again, because it happened twice. Apparently.
But
yeah, I want to know what the first time was.
why is he in there? The reason for Gaara
tell
being in a
the-
toaster is likely related to a popular internet meme known as toast in mouth. The trend involves photoshopping people, animals, or fictional characters holding a piece of toast in their mouths. It appears that Gaara was included in this trend and edited to not only hold a piece of toast in his mouth, but also be shown in a toaster. The exact reason for choosing Gaara for this meme is unclear and likely just a random selection.
What?
There you go. That's the
Toast
lore.
in mouth?
So,
Where was I when this
Camcam,
happened?
Did you
What?
get your answer? Are you satisfied with that? Or
No.
At this
When did
point,
this
I think
happen?
What
we
is
should
the
have
toast
the,
and mouth meme?
Yeah.
we should have the
is
AI do the
not
outro for this stream. I think that'd be-
satisfied.
Yeah, can you type in? Can you do the outro?
We'll do that last, yes.
Replace me.
I just want to see what the AI says.
I apologize for my previous answer.
Outro after the
Satisfied
AI.
Camcam.
What?
My previous answer did not satisfy Camcam.
You gotta screenshot that.
Reason behind the creation of a meme showing Gaara in a toaster is not clear, and it may be purely random or created for humorous purposes.
So funny.
Why is Boruto even trying to
Yes,
be serious?
Boruto
Just
did
Ramen
come from
guy.
Touchi's Ramen. Touchi is the owner of Ichiraku Ramen.
Actually, yeah, we already showed one of the memes of them eating ramen.
Seen enjoying the boy Ichiraku Ramen, and sometimes he
Yeah.
even stops by to have a conversation with Touchi. So it is safe to say that Boruto does what? He often comes by to have a conversation with Touchi. What?
He's not even in Boruto.
I know. What do Boruto and
He actually is shown in one scene, I think, but
talk?
Is
like
he?
being
Oh,
really
wow.
old.
Shouldn't he be like in his 60s? I don't think he'd be
Boruto?
dead yet.
And Touchi usually talk about various subjects while he is having his ramen. Some of the things they talk about include Boruto's training with his team, his dreams of becoming a ninja, his father Naruto, and anything else that comes to mind. Touchi is usually a supportive and reassuring presence for Boruto, and he listens attentively to him. Sometimes Touchi also shares stories about Naruto's past, which helps Boruto understand his father better. Overall, their conversations are quite friendly and lighthearted, reflecting the close relationship between Boruto and Touchi, and the warm and welcoming atmosphere of Ichiraku Ramen.
think that could have been cool, actually, though, if they had Teuchi like talk about Naruto's past to Boruto.
I completely agree.
That would have been actually really cool.
Huge missed opportunity. Like, especially during like the tuning exams arc when that's like the theme of him hating Naruto.
Yeah, that would have been so cool, actually.
Yeah,
How
like
they didn't do
Teuchi's
that.
the reason that Boruto changes his mind about Naruto.
Dad in Naruto.
There are a lot of daddies in Naruto.
Dad. That is a common term. He's referring to one's father or dad. In Naruto, there are several characters who have a father figure or are fathers themselves, including
Maybe you should
Minato,
ask it, who is the
Yasuo,
most dad in Naruto?
Jiraiya. Dad. It's hard to say who the most dad character is in Naruto because
It's giving logical answers.
it's a personal preference. However, some characters
Who
that
has
fan
the
like
most
their
dad energy in Naruto?
dad-like are Hiruzen, Jiraiya, Minato, Might Guy. So
Those are the most dads.
wait, Might Guy, a father to his students and a mentor to Lee and Naruto who values hard work and dedication.
I like how he's a mentor to Naruto.
Consider to be the most dad-like. Based on fan opinions and discussion, Hiruzen, the third Hokage, is often considered to be the most
I
dad-like
say he's the most
character in
granddad-like.
Naruto.
I think Hiruzen's the most granddad-like.
If we're talking about the most dad-like character in Naruto, then many fans would argue that Shikamaru's dad.
I like that answer.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Shukaku was a wise and experienced ninja who served as an advisor to the Hokage. He was highly respected by his peers.
Yukaku was the one tails.
He had a calm and composed demeanor and often exhibited a laid-back attitude, but when the situation demanded it, Shukaku could be stern and authoritative. What set Shukaku apart as a father figure is his warm and caring relationship with his son, Shikamaru. Yeah, I agree. Isn't it crazy how all the idiots agree with Kamui and all the smart people agree with me? Weird how that is.
So you're calling Camcam, Trippy, Daz, everyone else, stupid?
Actually, his name is Taz. Get it right, and he disconnected
I said
quietly
his name
because we were
wrong.
supposed
I'm
to
sorry.
leave like 3 hours ago.
I don't appreciate being
Alright.
called an idiot. So, like I
Hey,
said, if you
Kamui's
need anything,
the one that said it, not
don't
me.
ask me.
Kamui's.
So
Don't
there
ask
you
me.
go.
Your bestie is the one that called you an idiot, Cam, not me.
Well, yeah, but they
My
agreed with
bestie would
me. You said the
never.
ones who agreed with me were idiots, and they agreed with me, so you did call it.
They never agreed with you. They agreed with me.
No, they didn't.
No,
They
we
did.
did.
Everyone's agreed with me so far, Kamui. Literally.
I
My
everyone.
agreed with
bestie,
Kamui.
you know what? My bestie would never call me an idiot. Okay.
He literally did to your
Exactly,
face
dude.
on stream like 4 seconds ago.
No.
No,
You're the
I
only
said
one.
you. I said you called her an idiot in that case. I never said I.
No, you used the word cam, and then you used the words an idiot.
Yeah, I said that
you
means you're
called-
calling them idiots.
No, you called her an idiot.
No, I didn't. I
I
said
think
it
you should take
means
it back.
you
Oh my
are
God.
calling them an idiot.
I think you should take it back,
Oodie,
because that's a little
tell the AI to do the outro. Yeah.
mean.
Yeah. Just say do the outro. Or
Yeah.
can you do the outro?
Okay, I really just quickly want to finish.
Will you do the outro?
I don't understand.
I love Gojo and Marin-chan. They're so cute. What a cute couple. 10 out of 10.
Who?
And that's Oodie.
I am not
Honestly, when he
clicking
gets to trolling.
Oh my god, digital footprint. I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what
Okay.
incriminating means?
The Walky Talky podcast is
I don't even know who we
currently
are.
live on YouTube and needs an outro. Thanks for tuning. Okay, everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Walky Talky Podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode and gained some valuable insights and information. Don't forget to tune in next time for more exciting conversations and engaging topics. And as always, if you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us. Until next time.
Ask it to shout out our guest. Oh, it didn't even. Can you please say our guest's name?
Our guests for joining us and sharing their knowledge and perspective on today's topic. Their insights have been invaluable.
Can you please say their name for us?
Taking the time
without
to
telling
be
them
part
the name.
of the Walky Talky Podcast. Thank you for being here and adding to the conversation.
But actually, ask it who was in the Walky Talky Podcast. Does it know?
This is supposed to be the ending, Kamui.
It was supposed to be ending 3 hours ago, Camcam. You didn't stop them then.
Why?
Why?
Hey, bestie, I need you to stop asking AI all the questions, okay? Okay, bestie?
I can't help it.
Okay,
Tell her
bestie?
to do the outro and thank our guests for coming on, and then...
Then we're officially
We already did. Over and out.
Do an outro.
over and out.
Over and out.
Over.